going to be the next Ronaldo. So we're talking about the best football player of all time. So grab a drinky drink and let's see what this is all about.
Gaia, what's this drink?
Wait, this is inspired by the real life of Ronaldo? Was Ronaldo a dying kid with a heart problem? Wait, I actually had no idea. I don't know any Ronaldo lore. Is that Ronaldo?
Think you're Ronaldo or something?
Just play, man.
Just play? Oh, okay. Since you think you're so good, meet me
Is
on
that
my
Ronaldo?
turn. The Philadelphia Willoughby. Tomorrow, this time.
Which one's supposed to be
See what you
Ronaldo?
got.
The other guy? Imagine if Ronaldo was actually a bully and bullied other kids at his school. No, it can't be. Wait, is that him? Is that supposed to be Ronaldo? Okay, I found the picture of a younger Ronaldo and now that I put them side by side, okay, it makes sense. If this is even him, I don't know, I haven't watched the video yet.
Where's yours?
I already ate.
I get paid tomorrow, and I'm picking up extra shifts this weekend.
Oh, well, now, don't you work yourself too hard, all right?
What was that bite? Did he just take one bite of rice? No, look, there's 4 grains of rice on his fork.
You sure you ain't hungry?
I'm sure.
I already ate too.
Now you both can have 4 grains of rice together. Is that Ronaldo? No, that was the bully.
You actually showed up.
Is Ronaldo the
Said
bully?
tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Come on, drop some names. I don't know who anybody is. You know, what happened to introducing yourself at the beginning of a Darman episode? Like, hi, my name is Ronaldo and I like playing the football. Well, he's really good at, what do I call it? Do you want me to call it football or do you want me to call it soccer? Because in America we call it soccer, but everywhere else they call it football. Because you literally kick it with your feet, so it makes more sense. It has to be Ronaldo because he's holding his heart and that means his heart is hurting. We love a context clue.
So you out there? What's your name?
Jalen.
No, his name is Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, not Jalen.
Jalen? Come on. He's not even in the program. And the trial
Well,
started
he's
already.
better than some of my best players. I can get you a spot. Scholarship.
I can't. I got work.
What do you mean you can't? You're getting paid to go to school. Free scholarship? Like, no, I gotta work.
I understand. How about this? Sleep on it. Let me know what you think.
So much aura. What kind of existence is that? Marinating in your living room sofa all day, cranking beers. You know, the modern day version of this is talking trash online. You know, the definition of a deadbeat dad. Why would you rip it up? Why wouldn't you save it just in case? Why is he getting mad over it? Like, sorry, this dude just like offered you a scholarship. You're no, I can't do this. I don't even like football that much. I'd rather do dishes at the diner.
Oh.
Ow! What the heck?
So, Jalen,
Ketchup or blood?
what's the verdict?
Do you know this man?
How'd you know where I work?
The Douglas Diner right there.
I suppose you're Jalen's mother. I'm Coach Arreondo. Very nice to meet you.
Our Ronaldo. Our Ronaldo? Is he getting coached by our Ronaldo?
But I offered him a full ride to Westbridge Academy. We have a very prestigious soccer team, and professional scouts often come to our games. So you know what that means.
Why didn't you say nothing?
Because I ain't going. You need me here. We got bills that need paid. I can't just up and leave you.
Now you listen to me. What do I always tell you? Obstacles either stop you or they make you stronger.
Did she say icicles? Some stop you, some make you stronger, or obstacles? I heard icicles.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes, it is.
It really is,
You
bro.
gotta be kidding. Ugh. Didn't realize my home told us a homeless shelter. Look, if you ever touch my stuff, you better sleep with one eye open. You understand?
Why they make his roommate his biggest hater? Yeah, you guys absolutely hate each other. We saw you guys fighting in the parking lot. Now here, put you in a room together. Now kiss.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Oh, it's the girl from every other Darman episode.
I'm trying to find my class.
How did she know where it was?
Just follow me.
It's her first day
I'm
too.
Sadie.
And they have a class together.
You're supposed to tell me your name.
Oh, I'm Jalen.
Oh, I thought it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Really?
What do you think they're laughing about? We're both wearing plaid. Wow, we must be soulmates.
Bro, quit.
Jalen, correct? Why don't you start us off?
Jillian, we're in an English class? The English teacher can't even pronounce your name? That's how you know there's an issue.
He filled the empty all can, steadying his breath before he.
Oh, he's gotta be the dumbest scholarship kid that Westridge has ever seen.
Beckett, enough.
Ignore them. They're just jealous you're the most interesting part of their day.
Oh, imagine barely being able to read but getting glazed to the gods by the only baddie in class. Okay, clearly he got some aura.
Come on, Alex, pick it up.
Oh yeah, football maxing, but also heart palpitation maxing.
Oh, there goes your all can.
What's so funny about that? What was that?
can.
What, a can fell out? Why is that funny?
Oh, there goes your all can.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Jalen.
Why is everybody laughing at that? Oh my goodness, we put a can that says oil in his locker and it fell out. So funny, bro. A banana would have been funny. Maybe because I don't understand the context of this joke. You know, I'm getting there. The day I quit YouTube is the day I stop understanding the new generation of humor. We're real close to that. There goes your oil can. What does that even mean? Is that like a meme? I can't find anything about this. There goes your oil can. Does anybody have any idea what this even means? Or did AI just write an unfunny joke?
I heard the guys on the team are giving you a hard time.
Hey. What's up, Sadie? When you're done hanging out with this charity case here, should let me take you out.
Sorry.
You see the way he mugging everybody? Bro was clearly looks maxing. Chewing on that jaw gum.
Booked out for the foreseeable future.
I can't believe I couldn't steal his baddie away from him on my first try.
Hey, he's about to head out. You ready?
This dude's such a loser.
Where are we going?
We're going out. You're not on the guest list. So, see ya.
Okay. Who cares if the people who hate you are going out together? Good riddance. Bye.
Hey, Ma.
Hey there, hon. Just checking on you. How's Westbridge?
It's good.
Bro, what does the dad do all day? The poor mother has been working at 9 to 5, 5 days a week. Bro is cranking the beers. Loki reminds me of my dad.
Are you making some friends?
Yeah, I've been making tons of friends.
Oh, that's good. I was a little worried they might be treating you different.
How's everything back home?
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. We only have an electrical shut-off notice. Yeah, it's perfect. Your dad's also useless.
He's fun. Well, I'm gonna let you get on with your night.
She way too bad for him. What have you done?
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Love you too.
One of my dogs tooted. I know because it smelled like doggy food.
Let's move it. is up with Jalen? He couldn't handle the heat. Jalen just passed out. Yo, is he okay?
Jalen, what happened out there wasn't just exhaustion. You have something called an anomalous coronary artery.
A what? Among Us heart?
What's that?
One of the arteries that supplies blood to your heart is in the wrong place. So when your heart rate gets high, it can get compressed and restrict blood flow.
Can I still play soccer?
What do you mean? Just no. Sorry, you can't do anything but wash dishes, bro. He's been playing soccer his whole life. And then bro comes in like, can't do it. Nope, sorry.
What can we do?
There's a surgery that can correct it. It reroutes the artery so blood flows properly during exertion. But without insurance, the procedure, hospital stay, and follow-up care can be expensive.
How expensive?
Tens of thousands. But we do offer a few payment options.
Okay,
Mom,
we'll figure it out. You just focus on getting through this in school.
I promise you I'm gonna be the best someday and take care of both of us.
One thing at a time.
Jalen,
She sold
you're gonna
her
have to put in
car.
some serious work if you plan on getting back on the field once you're cleared to play again.
Might as well say the chum change in that surgery.
Why is everybody laughing at that? Oh my goodness, one of our students almost died. Let's make a joke about it. Like, why is that funny?
I could tutor you if you want.
And you got the baddie in class tutoring you too? Oh my goodness, the mother is literally selling all of her possessions. Sell the father, I bet he can fetch a hefty morsel. I don't know who in the market for a big useless dude who drink beers all day. The deadbeat father who's there yet does nothing. Oh no, they got a water shut-off notice now. And electricity shut-off notice. And what is this dude doing? He's like, well, who needs water when I got beer? He probably got one of those built-in toilet seats on his big comfy chair. I love how they keep zooming into this guy and he's done absolutely nothing but crank beers and sleep and be an enormous waste of space the entire episode. I have to fact check this episode real quick. Did Ronaldo have heart problems? Yes, he suffered from a heart condition called tachycardia when he was 15 years old. Okay, well that's not what this guy has. Did Ronaldo have a deadbeat dad? He did not, but his father was deeply troubled and struggled with severe alcoholism. Ooh, okay, well the depiction of this father is just that he's useless. Oh my goodness. How did she manage to do that? To pay for a surgery out of pocket? Bro, surgery is expensive. I feel like a heart surgery would cost a lot more. Like $100,000. I mean, depends what they're doing.
All right, up. What's up? Never mind.
Yeah.
I heard he had heart surgery. So why is he back already?
Why does everybody hate him because one guy doesn't like him? Like, he's not even doing anything wrong. You know, in real life, people don't like you. Not because you're quiet, but because you're a bad person and say mean things to people all the time and make people feel not so good about themselves. Then people hate you. Be like, why does nobody like this guy? For being quiet. I swear that
Okay,
dude
guys,
always plays
grab
the
some water.
scouter.
I hear that kid just got back from having heart surgery. He's playing better than you.
Oh, is that the scouter? It's the dad. It's the evil dad. I forgot. Yes, he also played an evil dad in another episode.
Do something out there.
Okay, back in the game.
No wonder that guy is so miserable. It's like, oh, my daddy bullies me, so I'm going to bully other people for no reason.
Hey, Jalen. I just wanted to say that, you played well.
Thanks.
Finally.
We're heading out. The guys are waiting out back.
Cool. Hey, you coming?
Like, you guys are on the same team. Why would you hate each other for no reason?
My dad could be a bit militant, you know. I'm his only son, and there's a very specific definition of what it means to be a man, so I spent my whole life trying to live up to that expectation. But anyways, I'm sorry you got caught in the crosshairs a few times.
Oh, you're cool, man. I get it. I don't have the best relationship with my dad either. It's different, though. He's a drunk. We moved out to the West Coast to live with my aunt. Figured having my dad's sister around might help. Not long after that, she passed.
Wow. I wish every single conflict on the internet and real life was like this. Then the world would honestly be such a better place. If you have a problem with somebody or you take out your anger and frustration on somebody, even if you don't apologize, just talking about it and talking where it's coming from, like this fixes everything. You know, instead of making 36 hate videos about somebody, if you have a problem with somebody, why can't you just talk about it? This was such a mature interaction. This was like a breath of fresh air. Seeing the bully realize like, dang, you know what? I messed up. I was just taking out my anger and frustration on you from my dad, and then they just vibe over it, you know? This is just like such a mature way to handle things, and I didn't think that character could just like glow up so fast, you know?
And he just kept drinking.
Sucks.
Yeah, pressure to make
Most
it
people
for
are
our
not this
family.
mature.
Maybe then he'd stop drinking.
You think?
Yeah, soccer's my only shot at anything big, you know?
Oh. Shot. And we got the big game coming out with the scouts, remember?
Yeah.
You better not forget me when you become the next Ronaldo.
Also, Ronaldo does exist in this alternate timeline.
Yeah, go.
He's just the next one up.
What are you doing? Ugh.
Okay, you know, the crazy part about this is that this dude just got surgery. He's not gonna be able to play for like weeks or maybe months. And being an athlete and not playing for that long, you get rusty. It's just like games. You can't just pick up a baseball bat after several months, swing it, and then be the beast you were 6 months ago. You know? It just doesn't work that way.
Dude, that bicycle kick was insane. That was so good.
Great job. Come with me. There is somebody I want you to meet.
Yes, coach.
Beckett. You too.
Oh, they in this together.
That was quite the show you two put on out there. Very impressive.
Next Ronaldo and next Messi. Oh, they both got contracts.
Welcome to Eastbridge FC.
Wow, just like that, one good game, and you get scouted.
Can we look yet?
Just a few more steps. And now, you can look.
Oh, Jalen.
I told you I'd take care of us.
Wait, the contract gave him money to get them a new apartment? Also, why isn't Dad still here? Divorce him!
This is too much.
After all you did for me,
And he still got the beer can. He brought it to the new house. Bro, I hate to see a useless man come in.
Oh.
Come on.
why don't you check out the upstairs?
At least hug your son. Congratulate him. Bro was locked into the fly on the wall.
Dad, what do you think?
Oh, I was gonna be like, wait, are we gonna pretend he doesn't even exist the entire show?
Good son. You're better than me. So proud of you.
Oh, finally, some love and affection from Dad.
Everything you've been through. You never let it stop you.
You think
It's
he
like
put
Mom
the
always
beer
said.
down for the hug?
Obstacles either stop you or make you stronger.
Yeah,
It's
Mom
your choice.
said that. He's gonna pick up his beer and be like, this obstacle makes me stronger. Wow, good job. You put the beer away. Yeah, if addiction just disappeared as fast as that beer did, nobody would be struggling. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And subscribe, join the Wolf Pack. Today we are testing the most viral summer food hacks on the internet. Like this Pringles tube that somehow has millions of views, to this giant strawberry matcha that's bigger than my head, and testing desserts that look way too satisfying to be real. And we're gonna be rating everything 0 to 5 stars. I don't know if we're making dessert or conducting weird experiments. Giant strawberry matcha latte. I'm talking about this big. This is actually way easier than it looks. Like, all she did was take strawberries and sugar, put it in an immersion blender, and then whisk up the matcha, make a little latte out of it, and then milk, matcha, strawberries, and sugar. That's it. You could make this faster than it takes to go to a coffee shop and order a strawberry matcha. At home, super easy. Except I'm gonna show you the right way to do it. I think that's enough strawberries. Strawberries go. I said, strawberries go. In the blender. I don't have a fancy immersive blender, so we're using a regular blender. Sugar. I can't find my blender lid, so we're gonna use a paper towel and pray. Okay, thank goodness it did not splatter. I'm gonna do it at a low setting. And we have strawberry syrup. This is more of a puree. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Okay, see, this is my level of expertise, is the matcha making. If you don't like clumps in your matcha, get a strainer. A heaping spoonful of matcha. I'm talking heaping. And then just strain it into your bowl. This is gonna prevent clumping. And then hot water, not boiling. If you do boiling water, your matcha's gonna have no taste, no flavor. I do like 70 degrees. Make sure you cover all of it. Oops. And whisk her up until you got that nice little microfoam. Okay, ice. Whole lot of ice. Half of it ended up on my countertop. Some milk, I think oat milk or koji milk, which is rice and oat milk, is the best milk for matcha. There's just something about regular milk that just does not make the matcha taste that good. Oh yeah. And then pour your matcha in. Oh my goodness, it looks so good! Wow, it's got the ombre and everything. Guys. Stop. Oh no, where did it go? It doesn't look as pretty anymore, but let's do a taste test. Oh yeah, that is good strawberry matcha, wow.
She was a fairy.
Oh, the strawberry's perfect. So good. This is getting 5 stars. This is one of those hacks that makes you wonder why. Surely there must be an easier way. She took 2 chocolate ice cream bars, put them in a cup, melted them down with hot water. Already I'm getting the ick. And then added coffee. And then somehow this became an ice cream flavored latte. Coffee almond toffee crunch. Cherry dark chocolate. We're gonna make these into coffee flavors. Okay. In their Haagen-Dazs prison. Wait, let me get a bite. It's so good. Both of these are delicious in ice cream form. You're telling me we're gonna pour hot water on these? This feels illegal in so many ways. I do not like melted ice cream. Okay, this is not coming off. I'm gonna give it a little helping hand. It's harder to melt this ice cream than you think. The last matcha hack put me out of ice. Cafe latte or cafe caca? I don't know, we're gonna have to trust the process. It's going to be a delicious ice cream flavored latte. You have to trust me. Milk. Not 1, not 2, but 3 instant coffees. Y'all, we gonna be zooted after this. Hot water over the instant coffee. We're going to mix it up until it turns into coffee. Pour it on our lattes. Clean up this mess before we get to sample it. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like an actual latte and it looks delicious. So does this one. Ooh, I got a nut. Wait a second. Why does it kind of taste good? Like it actually tastes like a latte. And it's not too sweet. I thought it was gonna be really sweet. Like there's a whole entire ice cream in here. Suspicious. I will say the ice cream, you could taste how watered down it was. I would say maybe instead of pouring hot water, you pour hot milk over the ice cream. Okay, let's try the dark chocolate cherry one. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Oh my goodness. I think I like this one more. Wow. All right, who gonna help me drink all these coffees? No, here, have a coffee.
Little do you know there was an entire ice cream melted in here.
That feels illegal in so many ways. But I will say, they're not bad. They're not super good. I'd rather just have a regular latte without a hidden melted ice cream in it, but they are good. This hack does work. Not the best, but I'll give it 4 stars. You know, this video is all about the summer food hacks. And I'm gonna show you a couple ways how to make the world's easiest sorbet. Everybody loves sorbet. Do you have any idea how easy it is? They made a grape sorbet. Just one ingredient, blended up grapes, and it looks amazing. I was proactive this time. I pre-froze my grapes overnight. We're not gonna have any complaints today. No, oh, my grapes weren't frozen enough. Ooh, I made grape slushy instead of grape sorbet. Sue me. Back at it with the blender. I don't care if you got a Ninja Creamy. The Vitamix is my best friend. We're going to take our frozen grapes, and they're going right in the blender. There's a lot of frozen grapes. Maybe we don't need that much. I can eat these later. I can't find the top of my blender. We're gonna put on a low setting and just... Oh no, we lost the grape! Ah! We're losing many grapes! Bro, chill. Okay, maybe you should have a lid for this. No! My dog was about to get a frozen grape. You're gonna need the juice of a lime. Squeeze that thing. Juicy little thing. All right, maybe a little more. Ah! Why get one of those juicers when you have the strength of your palm? All right, blend part 2. Blender. Please sorbet my fruit. Oh my goodness, this is tasty. Wow. It's a little chunky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to serve it in the confines of the lime. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is amazing. Wait, I think I used cotton candy grapes for this. That's why it's like abnormally tasty. Wow. Bro, this is like a 10 out of 10 hack. Frozen grapes, just blended up. Why isn't everybody doing this? That does not look like grape sorbet, but I'm trying to like smush it down a little bit so it looks smooth, but like, bruh. Grape sorbet. Look, you look like green mashed potato, no? Okay, this looks a little more appetizing. This is actually insane. This might be the most delicious hack I've ever done. Why are grapes so freaking good? Literally the most elite fruit next to watermelon. It's just like the sweetness of the grape paired with the tanginess of the lime. Mwah, oh my goodness. It's like if sweet and sour grape candy was an ice cream. Insane. 10 stars. So good. I'm gonna eat this by the spoonful. Okay, but what if I don't have a blender and I want sorbet? Do not fret. I got a hack for you too. All you need is a watermelon and a cheese grater. So they took a watermelon, cut slices, and then froze it overnight. If you want watermelon slush, you'll freeze it for a few hours. If you want watermelon shaved ice, you will freeze it overnight. That's how frozen you want it. Ow! I don't know how, but I just sliced myself with a frozen watermelon. And it's bleeding. These things are dangerous. That was actually the 3rd watermelon I bought. The first 2 ended up more dangerous. How shaved ice? You will freeze it overnight. That's how frozen you want it. Ow! I don't know how, but I just sliced myself with a frozen watermelon. And it's bleeding. These things are dangerous. That was actually the 3rd watermelon I bought. The first 2 ended up moldy. I'm not even kidding, look.
Bro, this melon is literally rotten. Ew. It's so soft.
I ordered another one from a different store. Guess what? The second one was also moldy.
The same thing. Why is everything moldy? Okay, this one's not as bad, but geez.
Bro, we are in peak fruit season. Why we got moldy melons? And then I was so frustrated, I asked my mom, because she is an expert watermelon picker. She has never picked a bad watermelon before. And she went to the Costco. She said Costco doesn't have any moldy melons. The 3rd watermelon has been acquired. Oh, it's perfect. All right, here we go. You hear that? That's what the melons sound like. My hands are gonna be so cold. I'm literally gonna have frostbite. It's gonna be so worth it because look at that. I'm gonna need a towel to like protect my hands because this is so cold. We're gonna be here a while. Once you got a good grip on it, don't let go. Just keep shaving. Keep shaving. Wow. We're getting watermelon shaved ice. You gonna squeeze a little bit of lime and bone apple teeth. Mmm. Oh yeah, it was worth the cold hands. I'm gonna eat a little more. What if you wanted to take a shortcut and just eat the melon? Straight frozen melon. Okay, it's not the same. It was really hard to eat. I shaved some more. It's delicious. Somehow, shaved watermelon in this state tastes better than the actual fresh, juicy watermelon. This on a hot day, peak, unbeatable. Might be the best fruit to ever exist. And it's healthy. There's no added sugar. It's literally just the watermelon and the lime. You can eat as much as you can grate. What is the maximum amount of stars I can give this? Because it's getting 10. I can't, it's too good. I'm not wasting it. I'm gonna eat all of it. I'm probably got bite free. This is the world's hardest strawberry. It's pretty hard. Okay, they did this experiment where they took a frozen strawberry, put it in a glass of ice cold water, and then it just like froze the whole glass like that. Okay, very cool. I want to see if it actually works. I don't know if it'll work with this much ice in the water. Smash that like button and let's do it. We're gonna put this in. It's going to freeze. I hope so. I really hope so. Okay. Is it freezing? Where are the icicles? Well, come on, do the thing. Do the freezing thing. It's freezing cold water and an ice cold strawberry that's been frozen overnight. Why isn't it working? Bro, this is proof that most things on the internet are fake. Ah! Ah! Why won't you freeze? It's not doing the thing. It doesn't work. This is so disappointing. I really thought it was gonna like freeze the water. Maybe there's too much water? Nah, but I can really see how dirty the water is after putting this strawberry in it. Man, strawberries are some of the dirtiest berries you can buy. Like, look at this. Do you see how mucky that water is? Ah! What the heck? Okay, I'm grossed out. No more strawberries. Me as I drink my strawberry matcha. Well, it's green, so I can't see it. I have been seeing this hack go viral all over TikTok, where you take a tube of Pringles and pour melted chocolate in the tube, put it in the fridge until it solidifies, and then Pringles unboxing, you open up the entire tube and it is like this cylinder of chocolate covered chips. It's like a chocolate covered chip cake. And then when they cut it open, oh my goodness, it's so satisfying. This should be easy, right? Like anybody could do this. Okay, y'all know I can't eat Pringles, so we got the gluten-free dupe. Mother won't let me buy brand names. I haven't had these since high school. Lord, I forgot how good chips are. I'm gonna do half white chocolate, half dark chocolate. Candy coating. So apparently you can just put this in the microwave. That cannot be good for you. But neither can a whole tube of chocolate covered chips. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, yo, we just melted this whole thing?
A few minutes later.
Oh, almost melted. Oh my goodness. I have this entire bowl. Goodness gracious, I should not tilt that. But I'm going to mix this up and make some kind of like ombre, marble effect out of the melted white and dark chocolate. Wow. If only I can get it to look like this. Wow, so pretty. Okay, I'm not gonna over mix it. I'm just gonna pour it in. Oh yeah. It's times like these where I really wish that I had a cameraman. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. We're gonna get all of it down in there. Man, this tray made it really easy to just melt everything in the microwave. And then we're gonna just like make sure the chocolate goes on the edges. It's so warm. It's like a nice tube of warmth. The chips have been confined in their chocolate-coated prison. Wonderful. Okay, I guess we're gonna cover this and then put it in the fridge. Okay, I hope it's ready. Okay, I think it's solidified. So we're just gonna like cut this over here and then just peel it. Oh no, this is harder to peel than I thought. Okay, there we go. Okay, you wanna like cut it down the middle so it's like easy to peel, but oh my goodness. Girl, come on out. Potato chip chocolate prison. You can see the potato chips encapsulated in their chocolate prison. I just wanna like It's like a burrito. The bottom of it, look at the bottom of it. Okay, shall we cut this log? Oh my goodness, this is so hard to cut. Ugh. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Okay, we need a cutting board for this log. Oh my goodness, it doesn't come out nicely. Okay, it's not as satisfying as I thought it was gonna cut. One more time. Okay, you just gotta cut them in big enough chunks. Yummy.
Hello there.
That's like a marble chip. This should not taste this good. Wow. It's like the perfect salty sweet snack. Oh my goodness, I can't stop. They should sell this in a can. This is a crazy way to eat an entire can of chips. I can't stop. If you're sharing this with a bunch of other people, yes, pretty awesome hack. I'm gonna say 5 stars for this one. It actually came out really good. I would probably do it with just dark chocolate next time. What if I just cut it down the middle? Smash that like button, I'm cutting it down the middle. Ooh, just so we can see what it looks. Oh wow. It low-key looks like that band t-shirt. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the white lines going through. That was a work of art. I have seen this everywhere. What is the correct way to eat an orange? Apparently it's so easy. You just cut it in half and then flip it upside down. And it makes it really easy to eat without any mess, without any juice splattering all over you. We love that. So I wanted to see if it worked out with an orange
It's 15
and
hours.
a grapefruit. This is from my garden, by the way. It's almost the size of my head. Oh, well, not really. Okay. Cut the orange in half, or can we like flip it without any mess? No, it's making mess. It's making a mess. Bro, it's making so much mess. It's dripping so much all over my countertop. Kind of low-key ripped the orange apart trying to do this. Or maybe this is a skill issue. But anyways, you're supposed to eat it like this. Wow, it's a really good orange. Wow, when I tell you this might be one of the best oranges I've ever had. Wait a second, because this is supposed to be an easier way to eat an orange with allegedly no mess. Wait till you see my countertop after I'm done devouring this. Let me try it again. Bro, it literally squirted all over my camera. Did you see that? This cannot be the most effective way to eat an orange. It just looks cool, but it's not very effective. Vitamin C. Also, look at this mess on my countertop. Yeah, I don't know who said this wasn't gonna be a messy hack, but y'all lied to me. Now let's see if it works with a grapefruit. Okay, I should probably cut it this way. Boo! Ta-da! Okay. I don't know if I can flip this inside out. Oh my goodness, it's juicing. It's juicing. My grapefruit just pissed a puddle. Bruh. Oh wait. Hey, where did the sun go?
It's a horror movie!
Oh, it smells so good. What have I done? Oh, it tastes so good. I don't like this hack. I can't say I'm a fan. Like, yeah, it looks cool on camera, but it's not very practical in real life. My hands are completely soaked in grapefruit juice. I am soaked up into my forearms. It is all over my camera, all over my countertops. Look at this grapefruit mess. My dogs pee less than that. This hack was no bueno. 0 stars. Okay, this is another super easy summer hack where they took grapes, cut up some fruit roll-ups, wrapped up the grapes, and then froze them. And it's supposed to be like an insane crunchy treat. I told you the rest of them frozen grapes would come in handy, because that's exactly what we're doing now. We got rainbow and we got blue. We're gonna cut these up into fourths. This feels illegal. Snipping my fruit roll up into little squares. It just feels very gross cutting it. Take your grape. It's like my head was a grape. Wrap it up in its little fruit roll up prison. If they're frozen, the fruit roll up is gonna harden really fast. Instead of waiting a few hours for the grapes and the fruit roll up to harden, you could do this on already frozen grapes. And you're just gonna have your little snack faster. This stuff is way too sticky for my liking. Like, look, it sticks to every surface you touch. Oh wait, this makes it easier to wrap the grapes. Ta-da! My hands are so sticky after this. Wait, why do they low-key look like giant gushers? Kamehameha! Oh my god. Like, the crunch is so good, but it gets stuck in your teeth so bad. Okay, let's try the rainbow one. Okay. is good, is a little too sweet, and it gets stuck in your teeth. That might just be a skill issue. I think I might just prefer the grapes by themselves. But the crunch on the frozen fruit roll-up, can't lie, it's pretty good. But I think a regular frozen grape honestly tastes better. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars. This is the hack that I am most excited for today, because I've actually never done this before. You know, I pretty much cook all of my meals from scratch, so why don't I make my own butter? You don't need any fancy appliances. She did it with just a glass jar and some heavy cream. That's it. And then she shook it up. Her video had no cuts. And within like 2 minutes of shaking a jar, she had fresh butter and buttercream out of this thing of heavy whipping cream. So let's see if this actually works, because I've never actually made butter before. I don't want this video to be too long, so there might be some cuts, but we're just gonna take the heavy whipping cream and pour it into our giant glass jar. That's good cream. Okay, ready? We're gonna shake. We're just gonna keep shaking this. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. It's like one of them like arm workouts that like the shake weight. Try not to hit yourself in the face though. Okay. Maybe shaking your entire body helps too. Shake, 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 shake. Bruh, give me my butter. And I'm gonna get some nice Pilates arms after this too. Okay, I'm already tired. What the heck? I don't know how long this is gonna take. Put a timer. So if I do make any cuts, you'll know exactly how long it takes. Okay, I'm tired. This is a lot of shaking. But fresh butter? Come on, there's nothing better than fresh butter. Except maybe arms that aren't sore. Bro, I'm actually like toast. We have butter yet? No? Keep going. What if you get too tired? This should be a man's job. I need a man to come shake my butter. Butter. Nope, not yet. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have the world's sorest arms tomorrow. I need your assistance. Can you shake the butter? I've been shaking it for like 2 minutes. My arms hurt. Do we have butter yet? Wait, it might be solid. I'm gonna check on it. Oh! Wait, no, it's still cream. It's heavy cream. That's freaking heavy cream. Keep shaking.
A few moments later.
It's not shaking. Like, how am I supposed to shake whipped cream? This is not mixing or turning into butter. What the heck? It's literally cream. You lied to me. It's cream. I like cream, but I wanted butter. Is this like clotted cream, maybe? It's cream. I shook it for several minutes after. That's cream. There's no butter in here. I'm gonna put this on my coffee. That would be fire. But no butter. It's no good. This did not work for me. Maybe you do need one of them fancy KitchenAid mixers. It's okay, because you know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna put sugar and a little bit of salt, and we're going to have delicious cream for my coffee. Oh, this is like thick cream. Ow. Still not butter, but delicious cream for coffee. Oh yeah. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for This is not rolling the way I would like it to roll. I think we honestly have to smush it, because we're gonna have to like hold this into a loaf. Today I am starving, because all I'm gonna be eating today are these viral food recipes. We're gonna be trying so many crazy things that I saw on the internet. Like these cheese sticks that aren't even cheese sticks, shrimp crackers, the easiest no-bake chocolate cake, and 5-minute sushi tacos that you can make so easily at home. Bro, I swear, I don't have a muffin tin. No, sorry, a loaf tin. Because the next hack we're doing is this. They call this 1,000-layer toast for very good reason. Because you can literally peel the pieces off. And this almost looks too good to be true. This looks like something they would serve at a Michelin star restaurant as a bread basket appetizer. I don't know. Do you see this bread? Do you see how gorgeous this thing is? And you're telling me it's only one ingredient. Pastry sheets. Just cut them up, put them together, roll them into bread, and then... Bro, I am flabbergasted. How? This is not legit. It won't work. I don't believe it. until I'm eating it. Okay, they make a gluten-free puff pastry now. Where has this been my entire life? Because your girl loves pastries. If it doesn't come out right, you know why. We use the gluten-free version. Oh wow, they're actually pastry sheets. I've never seen this before. You can just buy these now? We're gonna use all of them. We're going to stack them on top of each other like a freaking pastry textbook. I have to wash a knife because it is my only one left. It's dishes day. You do not want to see the state of my sink right now. Okay, we're gonna slice down the middle, and then we're going to slice it into halves. This one again into half, and then again. We want this to have a million layers, so we're going to do it again. Slice in half, in half. I don't think it has to be perfect. Slice it again. We're going to stack all of these up. The dough shall be vertical. Mush them together, and then we're gonna roll this out. Okay, we're going to take our vertical dough, and we're gonna roll this out. I don't know if I have a rolling pin in this house. Y'all know I'm not much of a baker. So I've done this before, where I use a wine bottle as a rolling pin. Trust me, it works. Okay, this is not rolling the way I would like it to roll. I think we honestly have to smush it because we're gonna have to like fold this into a loaf. So we really have to take a hydraulic press and just use my body weight to smush the pastry together. Bro, it's not rolling. What the heck? I don't know if it's possible to like roll this. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. And it's like separating when I try to roll it. This might be a gluten-free pastry problem. I think we're just gonna roll this up. There we go. Okay, I managed to make a giant croissant. And then I'm going to put it in the glass, which is oven safe. Make sure your glass is oven safe. It'll usually say on the bottom. It'll have like a little icon with an oven. Good enough, right? I think she deserves an egg wash though. You know what actually sucks about being gluten-free? I can never be a food critic or judge like a food contest or do a lot of things that involve food, like going to restaurants, trying new things, because I'm literally allergic. God really smited me with that one. And it sucks because I love food so much. And I would just love to make food content. Shh, 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 shh. The pastry is about to be washed. Oh yeah, give it a little smack. I hope this comes out of the oven looking better than it does when it went in. We can only pray. Okay, here it goes. Goodbye. This is gonna turn into a giant croissant. Just watch, I called it.
Eventually.
Guys, look at this. It came out of the oven looking like this. And this is gluten-free. So imagine if you did this with like regular pastry dough, it would look insane. Let me take this out and show you. Oh my goodness. Can we get like a 360 on this? Imagine if I filled it with cheese. Oh my goodness. It's like, okay, let's see if it like breaks apart. Wow, look at this. This is like a real pastry. If you guys don't realize like how rare this is for like gluten-free bread to, oh, well I can't eat it as a loaf anyway. Those are the sheets. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Like with nothing on it, it tastes like a croissant. I'm gonna have to whip out the butter for this one. Some butter on the bread, get a little sandwich out of it. You gotta hit it with that sea salt. Ain't nothing better than fresh bread with some sea salt on it.
She was a fairy.
Oh my goodness. I am sick. You know when you go to a fancy restaurant and they have that like pull apart milk bread? I'm pretty sure this is what it is. It's just pastry dough. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in Paris. This is phenomenal. Insane. I did not think this would actually work. Like, look at the layers on this thing. Flabbergasted. I need to eat this entire thing. Make a turkey and cheese sandwich out of this. Eat the rest with some bread and jam. Bro, the possibilities are endless. This is a 5-star hack. Wow. You know, it's only a matter of time before I start getting hungry. So we're gonna make some French toast. And this is the most beautiful French toast I have ever seen. And it's healthy and full of protein. So they took cottage cheese, which obviously has a ton of protein, blended it up with some cinnamon sugar, some maple syrup, slathered their bread in it, and then popped it in the air fryer, and it came out like this. The most gorgeous French toast I've ever seen. This had over 10 million views. So hopefully it does work. And your girl loves French toast. I've never tried this bread before, but they didn't have the bread that I usually get. Tell me it's gluten-free bread without telling me it's gluten-free bread. Oh, it's not coming out because it's in a little cardboard box. Bro, I can't even separate this bread from the box. What's going on here? Can you tell which one's gluten-free? I bet you can't. Bro, try it. It tastes the same, I swear. Since it's gluten-free bread, I have to pre-toast it. While we make our little mix, so we're gonna take some cottage cheese. They only have the low-fat version, which I would say use the full-fat one next time. Stop eating low-fat. Low-fat is a scam. Full-fat cottage cheese, good for your brain. Unless you want to be cooked by 30. A dollop, maybe 2, of the cottage cheese. Some maple syrup. I'm almost out. I've been using this in my coffee every day. Maple syrup and sea salt in your latte. Delicious. Insane. Try it. I need to make a coffee tutorial. You know, smash that like button, and I'm gonna make a video how I do my coffee every morning. Sometimes it's matcha, sometimes it's coffee. Today is coffee. The bread is in the bag. Some cinnamon sugar crunch. You can just use cinnamon. We're gonna add a pinch of salt just cause. Why not? Adds depth to the flavor. All right, blender up. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. It smells like a cinnamon cheesecake. Okay, it should look a little something like this. It's no longer cottage cheese texture. It should be smooth and buttery. You're gonna put it on your toast. If you want like high protein and you don't like the texture of cottage cheese, all you gotta do is blend it. It'll make it smooth. It'll make it like yogurt texture. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'd be laying it on too thick. Oh yeah. I could literally eat this by the spoonful. This is delicious. Sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on top. And it should look like this. Into the air fryer. Goodbye, sweet cheese bread. Life hack, do not clean your blender. Fill it up with water and soap. Let it clean itself. Who's a good blender? Then you dump it out and it's pretty much clean. Give it a good rinse and look, it's clean. Oh my goodness. The French toast is done. This smells amazing. I may have put a little too much cottage cheese on it. It's not crunchy. It just looks like a cinnamon cheesecake spread on toast. Okay, that's pretty good. Honestly, I don't think this is the best bread to put it on. This is like a multi-grain buckwheat sourdough loaf. Yeah, don't do this on sourdough bread because it's a little sour. But like, this is delicious. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. This would have been 5 stars. Just don't use sour bread. Use a white bread, a brioche, anything but sourdough. The first one we're gonna be trying is this chocolate cake that looks way too suspiciously good to be real. Like, I don't believe this is actually going to work. And it's only 3 ingredients. You just need a banana, some milk, and cocoa. Blend it up, put it in a bowl, and you have the most gorgeous chocolate pudding cake I have ever seen. Like, the texture looks insane. I don't believe it. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. So anyways, I got my blender. We're going to unpeel our banana, put the whole thing in. In the recipe, it said protein milk, or like a soy or a nut milk. They didn't say real milk. So we're gonna use 2/3 of a cup. A teaspoon of cocoa. I want it extra chocolatey. She also said she used protein powder. So I'm also gonna make this high protein by adding a scoop. Allegedly it worked. Pop it in your blender, blend it up. It's like a smoothie.
Let's make a Susie.
So once it is nice and blended up to be very smooth, very important, you're gonna take a bowl, some wet hands, and you're gonna make sure the bottom of the bowl is coated in water. I've never seen anyone do this before. Usually it's like oil, but water is gonna make it not stick. And we're going to pour in our pudding mixture. You're telling me this is gonna be a cake and it's gonna be solid.
I don't know.
I'm a little suspicious. Okay, let's taste the batter. Girl, did I forget something? Because this is not that sweet. I think we should just trust the process. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for who knows how long until this solidifies.
1 hour later.
Okay, the pudding has been in the fridge for over an hour and it's still wiggly jiggly liquid. What the heck? What do I do with this thing? Will it ever solidify? I don't think so. I'll put it in for a little longer.
Eventually.
Okay, this has had plenty of time to set, almost 2 hours, and it's still a little jiggly. I believe they put gelatin in this to give it that jelly texture, but didn't say nothing. Ain't no way banana, milk, and cocoa is gonna make a cake. You know, unless I did something wrong, which could be also a possibility. The milk I use does not have any gums, which also could make it thicker. So I don't know, here goes nothing. We're gonna do the thing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's coming down. Slowly but surely, it's coming down. All right, ready for this cake reveal? I'm gonna tell you right now, wetting the bottom of the bowl did absolutely nothing. There she is. Instead of a bowl of pudding, you got a plate of pudding. It's okay, we're gonna make this work. Whoa! Okay, it looks good, but it's like a smoothie. It doesn't even taste that good. It tastes like exactly what it is. There's just no pudding. Actually, you know what? The more I eat it, the more I like it. There's no texture. It's literally slop. Where's my chocolate banana cake? This is very disappointing. This is getting 1 star. No, 0 stars. 0. Is that possible? We're giving this no stars. Guys, I forgot one very important step. When I was checking the footage, I noticed I did not put it on the stove before putting it in the fridge. I lost sleep over this. So I woke up and the first thing I did was make it again. This time with less milk, and I put it in the fridge.
Only making smoothie soup. Let it heat up, but do not let it boil. I think it's time to take it off.
Guess what? 2 hours later. Ta-da! Okay, big reveal. This little shake. It's like jiggling so much, but it won't come out. It might need a little. Oh! Wow! It's beautiful and it actually worked. Put some cocoa nibs on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this looks amazing. Okay, it actually tastes like pudding this time. Like, look how thick this is. Not the best flavor. Definitely need something sweet with it. For 3-ingredient pudding, it's pretty good. This is getting 4 stars. I could not believe this next hack. They made mozzarella sticks out of chicken. Ain't no way. Took some ground chicken, seasoned it, put some panko on plastic, stuck a cheese stick in it, air fried it, and then look at the finished product. Insane. I need this immediately. Like a high protein snack. I love mozzarella sticks, but they are not the best food for you. But this is basically a high protein version of Mozzie sticks. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I have a little glove corner in my cabinet. All right, ground chicken. You're gonna season the chicken with whatever you like. Onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, pepper, salt, some oregano, and then we're gonna mash it all up. Now, I like to just do this in the container so you don't have another dirty dish to wash. But if that grosses you out, just do it in another bowl. Okay, we got our little meatball. I'm gonna put out the plastic wrap all over the counter. It's going to be a very filthy workspace. Mozzie sticks. We're gonna take our panko crumbs and we're gonna put them all over the plastic. A spoonful of chicken. Actually, I might need a little more than that. Having a hard time figuring out how we're gonna do this. Basically flatten out the chicken and then take a Mozzie stick, unpeel it, put it in the middle, and then we're just gonna roll it up and shape it. Wow! The perfect Mozzie stick. Ray your aluminum. Put on another glove, remove the chicken and put it here. Awesome. Now do it 20 more times. I think it's easier to do this with a glove. Oh yeah, that's much easier. We should just open up all our Mozzie sticks so I don't have to keep taking the glove off. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. These are some thick boys. Big old chicken sticks. More panko. Then in the plastic, you're going to shape it. Wow. These look like they're gonna take a really long time to cook. I'm gonna make an extra cheesy one with double the cheese. This one's gonna be the thumbnail one. Wow. We're gonna put these in the air fryer for a pretty long time because these are thick. This is straight out of the air fryer. Some of the cheese melted out of it. Wow. I think they're done. Chicken stick. Guys, these just came out of the air fryer and look how good this looks. Look at this, it's like crunchy on the outside. And then it's like, can we break this one? Oh my goodness, there's the cheese. Ah! Wow, this looks so good. Okay, but look at this giant one. This one had 2 cheese sticks in it. But half the cheese like melted out into the air fryer. But like, look, it looks like a mozzarella stick. But it's made of chicken. Cheese bowl is kind of crazy though. Oh wow. Like the fact that it tastes like a mozzarella stick, but it's made of freaking chicken is insane. This is insane. This is a 10 out of 10 hack. Like I would actually make this again. And the marinara sauce is perfect. It basically tastes like a cheesy meatball. I can't believe this is just made of ground chicken and cheese. Like the amount of protein in this, crazy. The next hack is the easiest apple pie I have ever seen. And it honestly reminds me of the McDonald's apple pie. When I was growing up, they used to be like my favorite back in the day when I could eat gluten. But this is a version I can actually eat, and it's so easy. All you have to do is cook the apples with cinnamon and butter on the stove, put your rice paper in an egg wash, put in the filling, wrap it up, pop it in the air fryer. Wham bam, you got apple pockets, ma'am. Okay, we're doing this immediately. I'm using a Gala apple, but you can pretty much use whatever apple you want. You can cut the skin off. I like to keep the skin on because I like the skin. Also, the skin is extra fiber. So if you want to be fiber maxing, eat the skin on the apple. That was my biggest beef with McDonald's apples. I'm like, why do they remove the skin? They don't want you to be fiber maxing. Little bit of butter, and then pop your apples in. One apple will probably make like 2 or 3 pies if I had to guess. Put some cinnamon in there. You know, you can get all fancy too if you want to do some nutmeg. Do not go crazy on the nutmeg. Literally. The slightest bit. You know, a tiny bit of nutmeg goes a long way. All right, toss them up. Oh no, we lost an apple. Oh yeah. Pretend you didn't see any of them fall out. You know, while that sizzles down, we're gonna get started on the next hack. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but I'm gonna prepare my veggies. Oh, also, random, do my teeth look white? I think they look like really white. So my dentist actually gave me this like whitening kit, and I found it in my drawer yesterday. I was like, wait a second, I've never used this before. So I used it, I like put it in my Invisalign. I went to sleep and I like woke up with like significantly whiter teeth. They're super sensitive, but they're whiter. So I was like, I can't believe it actually worked. I think the dentist is onto something. Give them a good toss. I like my cucumbers cut like this. Bro, how is Kendall trying to cut this? Like, is this how you cut a cucumber? Bro, this is how to cut off your finger if you don't be careful. Yes? Bro, I'm literally cooking apples. Why are you crying? You don't even like apples. You know, it's my fault. I tell her everything in this world is for her. And she believed it. An avocado? I lost my avocado cutting privileges with a knife. Okay, wait, actually, if I'm not holding it, I can do it. I'm allowed to stab it. See, this is how I almost cut a hole through my hands. I literally stabbed an avocado seed while I was holding it. Big mistake, these knives are really sharp. Bro, I don't even have any spoons left. We are really struggle busing it today. Take out the avocado the right way with the world's littlest spoon. You know, why can't I do it like the sushi chefs that get it perfect every single time? Maybe because you're not a sushi chef. Oh no, it's burning. Oh no, they get it extra crispy. Okay, we're going to prepare our foil. All you're gonna need is rice paper, the round ones. They call this spring roll skin. Okay, sure. Let me find one that's not broken. I've used this package for like the past 3 hack videos. It's lasted quite a long time. But like half of these are broken. Bro, it's almost like they're made out of paper. This is what I was gonna use the egg wash plate for. Literally gonna put it in, oh, it fits perfectly. This is like the perfect place to do it. Egg wash plate. So you're gonna egg wash your roll. You probably spray this so it doesn't stick. I was like, where did my rice paper go? Oh my goodness, this is like a tight, I can barely like pick this up. Ooh. Okay, and it's falling apart. Oh, we gotta work fast before this like falls apart. I'm gonna put it down here, put some of my cooked apple in here, and then fold it up. This is like the hardest part. It like does not want to cooperate ever. You know, one thing I'm really bad at is wrapping up a burrito, and this is kind of like the same thing. Okay, second one. Just in case I get hungry later. I have high hopes for this hack, by the way. That's looking a little better. It's missing a little piece, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, work fast. Apple. Okay, we're gonna roll this up. Egg roll covered in egg wash is very difficult to shape. Now, I didn't play with slime as a child, so I'm having a very difficult time navigating this. Okay, wait, I think I got it. That looks pretty good. Okay, once they warmed up a little bit, they're much easier to shape. Me when I touch anything. Okay, they're looking good. Into the air fryer. I never give exact times for air fryers because I don't know what kind of air fryer you use. Everything is different. I feel like I just wait until it's like toasted brown, and then I take it out when it's ready. This Loki came out scary. Like a burnt up Hot Pocket, but they smell divine. But we're gonna make them a little cuter. I'm gonna take that powdered sugar all over. It's gonna look like a beignet. Oh yeah. I'll make me some fresh brewed coffee to have with my apple cinnamon pockets. Okay, let's do a taste test. Oh my god. Too much powdered sugar. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, but look at that. It's literally like an apple fritter. It's so good. Wow. Okay, I think you need to eat the powdered sugar like on your tongue, not on the roof of your tongue. And the powdered sugar needs to be facing downwards. Okay, wow. This is amazing. Wow, it actually worked. Like the crust is like crispy on the outside and like soft and chewy on the inside part. The apples is like the perfect amount of sweetness with the powdered sugar on top. It tastes like what I remember a McDonald's apple pie to taste like. Like, look at this thing. It's perfect. Wow. This is like the perfect breakfast with a coffee. Ooh, so good. 5 stars again. It's how you drink your coffee with powdered sugar fingers. We're gonna be making sushi tacos. So they basically took the rice paper, cut it into a circle, put rice on it, put it in the oven until it was crispy. Took it out, folded it like a freaking taco, put the fillings in, and we got sushi tacos. Just like that. These look insane. I've never heard of somebody putting the seaweed paper and rice into the oven. It's genius. Let's make it. I got the big nori paper. We're gonna cut it this way so we don't have to struggle pulling the sheets out. Ta-da! How many do I want? Let's make 2 of them. Okay, they're squares right now. We're gonna cut them into a circle. So we're just gonna take some scissors, basically cut the corners off. Please don't be an oval. Please don't be an oval. I think it's gonna be an oval. Okay, you know what? This will fold into a taco. It's okay. I mean, you got each extra seaweed paper. I stick it to my lip gloss. We're so out of spoons. We only have wooden ones left. Okay, I'm gonna take my leftover rice. I feel like this might be easier with wet hands. That way you can like press the rice into the paper. And this is not sushi rice, this is jasmine rice. This will definitely work better with sushi rice. You can use any leftover rice, it's gonna be fine. I don't know if I wanna cover the entire thing. I feel like it's a lot of rice. Okay, rice covered nori. It's going in the oven. You know, there is a similar hack that does not require an oven that you can make like right away. I'm starving, I'm gonna do this right now. You basically take a piece of seaweed, divide it into 4 sectors, pop your toppings on, and then just like fold it into a sushi sandwich. Okay, I'm doing this immediately while we wait for the other one to cook. This may be sacrilegious, but I'm using tuna. Straight up albacore tuna. I like tuna. If I need a high protein snack, I will literally eat this straight out of the can with a little bit of lemon. Not in public though. Bro, my countertop is so dirty. Okay, sushi paper. You can season the tuna. You can put mayo with it. You can put whatever your heart desires with the tuna. I'm just gonna scoop it. Okay, so we're gonna cut like here. So we're just gonna make 1 cut in this, and it's just gonna be half in the middle. So we're gonna fold this, and then fold it like this, and then fold it like this. Some cucumbers. Some rice. I heated it up in the microwave because ain't nobody wanna eat cold rice. Some sesame seeds. I put a little bit of sriracha on it, on the tuna. I don't have any mayo. This is a no mayo household. Okay, then fold it. It's kind of hard to do this with like no tripod with my hand and then me, so fold it again. Bro, my tuna's spilling out. I need 2 hands for this and a better recording setup. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but everything's in there. And then I guess we're gonna cut it in half so you guys can see it. Bro, this is not what I cut. Okay, here it is. It's not the prettiest and it's pretty freaking messy, I can't lie. Oh my god, it tastes so good though. Cutting it was a mistake. I shouldn't have cut it. Oh my god. Okay, the sriracha on the tuna, amazing. This is so messy, I just want to eat the whole thing, huh? Oh yeah. It's like a sushi burrito. It's just taking a very long time to chew. I am 100% doing this again. Okay, this has been in the oven for a while now. It's been like 10 minutes and it's pretty crispy. I think it'll work. You know, in this video, it almost looked like they put cheese under the rice, so it sticks better and has that like nice gooey layer. It definitely makes it look good. I don't know how I feel about cheese and sushi. Okay, this is like just the perfect amount. The rice is getting crispy. Okay, I think we're ready for our toppings. I'm gonna put my tuna. Yes, straight out the can. We go on high protein. Protein maxing. Unfortunately, there's nowhere for me to get sushi grade salmon, so that's why I'm using tuna. Otherwise, I would use salmon. You can't just get any raw salmon and then put it in these. It has to be sushi grade, so you have to get it from like H Mart or some store that sells sushi grade sushi. Don't just get any raw fish and be like, okay, sushi. You can't do that. I mean, you can if you want to be sick, not the good kind. All right, I'm putting some cucumbers on this. Basically dress it up with whatever you want. Some sriracha, some avocado. Just put whatever you got in your fridge. And of course my favorite, sesame seeds. Oh yeah. Now take that thing. Oh goodness, I need 2 hands for this. I think I made mine too big. This ended up being more of a burrito. Okay, so here's all the filling inside it. So not much of a taco. I think I made it way too big. I basically just made a freaking sushi burrito. I'm not gonna complain about it. Sushi burrito is a sushi burrito. Now let's see if it's better than the other one. Oh, oh my goodness, the crispy rice. Ah, wow, that was the move. Oh yeah, that's freaking good. This is delicious. The crispy rice does in fact taste as good as it looks. That is so good. Wait, I found a purpose for all these broken pieces of rice paper. And it's this hack right here, where we are making literal shrimp crackers. Where you take a shrimp, pound it down, and then deep fry it on a rice paper. And it's supposed to make like the crunchiest, most delicious shrimp snack. And I love shrimp. So we're gonna get a bunch of these broken pieces and then cut them into a square. Bro, these are like broken in different places. Bro, these do not cut as easy as I thought. What the heck? You can't just cut them with scissors? Or you have to do one at a time? Okay, they kind of crumble. Okay. I mean, do they have to be square? We can just make them another shape. They don't have to be square. I'm trying to cut it and look, it does not cut straight. What the heck? I think they probably bought them like pre-cut. That is the closest to a square I could get. The lunch lady gloves are coming on because we have to devein these and deshell them. So you want the little arms, the little legs off. We want some naked shrimp. Pop the tail off, and then remove his little jacket. Some of these are still kind of frozen, so I'm only gonna do a couple. Shrimp is no good without seasoning, so we're gonna put a little bit of paprika, some garlic, some onion, and some black pepper. We've seasoned our 3 giant shrimp. Toss it up. Shrimp are like naturally salty, so I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of salt. Bro, our oil is smoking. You gotta chill for a sec. Here's our shrimp. Ignore the fact that I cut my cutting board. We're going to smush him. This feels disrespectful. Oh my goodness. Guys, I think I smushed him too hard. Wait, this might actually work perfectly. Rice paper and the smushed shrimp. This is the hot oil that goes. Oh, wait, it's shriveling up. Oh yeah, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. How's it gonna cook the shrimp? I'm gonna have to keep it on here for a while. Are we supposed to like flip this over? I don't think there's enough oil. Yeah, it's cooking the rice paper, but not so much the shrimp. All right, smush the shrimp again. We're just gonna make these weird shapes. I don't care. Oh my goodness, you can't even see what I'm doing. Ah, the rice paper broke. Don't be shy. Stop bubbling. This looks like it's not cooking all the way. I feel like I have to flip these. I don't think this is cooking the shrimp all the way. Move the oil around a little bit. All right, the last one's gonna be a big one. Okay, I'm preparing it. Okay, it's very concerning that it's not cooking the top part of the shrimp. Like, what about this part too? This part's like straight rice paper. It hasn't even touched the oil. Ooh. Only one of these looks like it's gonna be cooked all the way. Okay, you know what? I'll trust the process. I have successfully flipped over the shrimp chips. I feel like they needed it. Otherwise, it wasn't gonna cook the top part. Ain't nobody wanna eat a raw shrimp. Actually, some people might, not me. Don't try this at home, but this is the reason I have long nails. Bruh. Is that done? Looks like something they would serve at a Michelin star restaurant as one of the 16 courses. Okay, this part didn't cook. This part fluffed up a lot, but the other part didn't even cook. So I'm gonna put this one in. Cover it in oil. Yo, you wanna do the thing? Wait, why isn't this one like poofing up? I've been waiting here for like 2 minutes waiting for this to poof up and it didn't. What the heck? What the hell, Leonte? What's wrong with my shrimp chip? It didn't do the thing. Wait, this is so confusing. Okay, anyways, here's my shrimp chip and it's all its glory. Oh, wow. I mean, it's crunchy fried shrimp. What's not to like? The rice cake just makes it even crunchier. Shrimp cracker. Probably more water on that one because now the oil is like splashing me. I'm gonna turn it off before I get hurt. It's going to the big stove top. Okay, the crunch is so good. I just don't like how oily these are. Oh my god, the shrimp is amazing. But my biggest complaint is how greasy these are. Like, it's so oily. It feels like oil is the 3rd ingredient. Like rice, shrimp, and a whole lot of oil. But the taste is gonna have to get 4 stars because it's so greasy. Like, I'm definitely getting a tummy ache. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know which one of these you would try. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
you get sat at a restaurant 1 minute before they close? Can you book a hotel room 1 minute before checkout and stay in your room for 30 to 60 seconds? Or what happens when you try to buy a ticket to a movie or a sporting event when it ends in just 5 minutes? Well, we're gonna figure out all these questions and much more, so without further ado, we have a lot to get to, but not a lot of time because we have to get there before they close, so without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. We're here at the happiest place on earth, Olive Garden, and they close in about 2 minutes, so technically we are able to still go inside, but will they seat us? I've never actually gone to a restaurant 1 or 2 minutes before closing, but I heard that you're still able to get a seat, and even further, since we're at Olive Garden, I wanna see if you're able to order endless pasta despite walking in 1 minute before closing. I don't obviously suggest doing this at any of your local restaurants. It's pretty rude, to be honest, but we're gonna be taking care of the staff and stuff, so it should be chill. Let's go inside and even see if they'll seat us in the first place. This one I definitely feel the most bad of anything so far. Hi, how are you? 2 people? Yep. Oh no. Right here? Okay, thank you. I feel so bad. We're the only people in this restaurant. I think the lights are starting to dim there, and then right behind Michael, you could see like the sweeper and the brush because they're starting to clean up. Even on the table, all the kiosks are laid down too, which means that they were about to close up shop. I don't think I've ever been at a restaurant where I am the only person in the restaurant, especially a place as big as Olive Garden, where they have like 100 total tables. Very weird feeling. Are you able to get like the endless pasta at this point in the day, or is there a cutoff? We were just curious about that.
The never-ending pasta ended.
Oh, really? Okay, we'll just do just 1 chicken parm dish, can we do?
Yeah.
And then that's all, yeah. So, pretty wild. It seems like the endless pasta promotion is over. I was here like 3 weeks ago and they had it going, so it must have like just ended or something, which is kind of sad, but endless pasta is officially over. We ended up just getting the chicken parm. I really don't want to stress the kitchen this late. That's not like the purpose of this video, but they're open, they're serving us. Chicken parm is their most popular dish, so I want to see if it's still served fresh this late in the night, because he actually noted that the kitchen was still closing, so I wonder if they could still boot me up a nice looking chicken parm. Let's see how the food looks, but so far so good. I'm gonna see if there's any like pressure on us to leave, just like noting certain things. So far so good. Okay, so we just got the breadsticks, which are technically endless, so I guess you could stay here with the breadsticks all day, which I'm not gonna do because I'm starting to get full, but I wanna see if the breadsticks are actually fresh this late in the night. Okay, they feel a little crunchier. They feel like maybe they've been out a little bit longer. I don't blame them. It's like already past 10 o'clock, so they're already technically closed. Not gonna lie, stale. But they coat it with so much butter and like oil, you can't even really tell. But this is certainly not the most attractive looking breadstick that I've had at Olive Garden. But I'm not here for this, I'm here for the chicken parm and the spaghetti. I think some of the employees are starting to wrap up because we're seeing some of their bags and backpacks just on the tables. So I think once our meal is done, that's the cue that everybody can officially leave. Sorry guys. All right, the chicken parm has arrived. You actually get 2 chicken parms. I don't know if that's standard or maybe that's something we get at the end of the night. So it looks fresh, plate is hot. I think this is basically just like fresh boiled pasta. So everything looks good here. So even though the Olive Garden is technically closed, the food is not. Let me give a bit of a taste. Tastes just as good at 10 as it does 6. Good job, Olive Garden, and thank you for taking us. The next spot we're at 1 minute before closing is the movie theater, but it's not the actual movie theater that closes in 1 minute, it's the movie that we're seeing. So I wanna see ultimately if I'm able to buy a ticket basically as the end credits are rolling, and if they'll even just let me in. I have no idea how this works technically. Online, you're not allowed to purchase a ticket 15 minutes after the movie starts, but I have a feeling if you go inside, they might have a little bit more leeway and give you a ticket. So the goal, again, walk in, buy a ticket, watch the end credits, leave. I don't know if anyone's ever done this before, been 2.5 hours late to a movie. We're about to find out. Let's see what happens. Are we able to purchase a ticket for a movie that's already playing right now? There's a Zootopia at 6:15.
That movie ended already.
Oh, it's over? That Zootopia one?
Yeah.
Like Wicked 7:15, you wouldn't have a movie for us, right?
I can settle you that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can we get that Wicked one?
You're gonna be in theater 4.
Okay, thanks so much. All right, guys, so we ended up getting a ticket. We're like an hour and a half into the current movie, so we're gonna walk in and it's gonna be like Act 3. The finale is gonna be happening. We're gonna walk in on like the final boss fight. So our movie is Wicked for Good. As you can see, 7:15 start time. It's like 8:40 right now, give or take. So it's been about 90 minutes since this movie started. But we're gonna go in, see our seats, and I guess we'll watch the movie. It's just mid-movie.
We deserve each other. Where are you going?
Something I'm just realizing is the tickets we got sold says, "We're sorry, the Wicked showtime has passed. Please visit the box office for instructions," which means we literally have the latest possible tickets because you're not even allowed to have the tickets that we have. Luckily, our guy was super chill and he was able to sell them to us, but this is actually something that you're not able to do. The next place we're at is Walmart. We're here about 10 minutes before closing, and this is the largest store in America. And just by square footage, these places are huge. So I want to see ultimately like how they herd people out of here. So I'm really curious if we like kind of like hide in the back, what what they do at closing. Do people walk around and they're like, hey, get off from that furniture and get out of here? I don't know what it's even like. I've never actually been in a Walmart, a Target, or any like major store at closing. I also want to see if there's a lot of people in here because the parking lot is packed and this place is about to close any second. So that's what we got inside. So even though the Walmart's not technically closed yet, the Subway and the Annie Ann's that are inside of it is unfortunately closed. So no pretzels for us as we walk around. Looks like they're already sweeping the floors at this point. I've never seen a Walmart this barren and empty. I feel like my voice is echoing. I'm just in this giant warehouse with nobody else here. Just take a gander. They just made the announcement Walmart is officially closed. So not only are we here 1 minute before closing, but now we are here after closing. So we're currently in the largest store in America and it's closed. So far so good. We're about 5 minutes past closing and everything is still pretty dandy. We're in here, nobody else seems to be. And I haven't actually seen an employee in this men's section. I'm just gonna act like I'm still shopping, like I just didn't hear them closing maybe. To check that, when they do ultimately kick me out, I'm gonna see if I could like last second Hail Mary buy this George's Polo, which is 10 bucks, not bad. So I'll walk around with it just to hedge. I just realized there's security cameras right there that are peeking at us. And they're lighting up every time I kind of walk near it. So I think they are getting a view of this aisle. So I wonder if they're gonna send somebody over and say, hey, get out of here. Because we do appear on that security camera. So if anybody's watching that, they know we're here. And they haven't done anything about it yet. Okay, I heard somebody in the men's section, so I'm moving back to the baby. Oh, you're close? Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
Thank you. So it looks like 11:08. We were here about 8 minutes past closing, which all things considered is not bad. I mean, that's like another 15-20% into the hour. So now I'm gonna see if you could actually check out past closing. The walk-off sale. Let's see if there's still the greeters. All right, guys, so we officially are out of the Walmart now. About 10 minutes after closing, I was ultimately able to check out and get an item, which is kind of cool. I feel like we could have gone longer. There was like enough employees though, where I realistically think you could stay in a Walmart 15 minutes past closing, which is actually a pretty long time. They gave the announcements and stuff. We were able to get by it. So that's what it looks like after closing. Very weird vibes being in like a warehouse with nobody in there. The next spot we're at that's 10 minutes before closing is this Starbucks. You can already see the lights kind of going on and off because they're on sensor mode. They're not just fully on because they're starting to wrap up. We see people sweeping and mopping inside, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on in there. Definitely no people here, no cars in the entire parking lot. So we're gonna go in, try and order a drink or something, not make things too complicated, but nonetheless go in and see what Starbucks is like 9 minutes now before closing. Let's see. We have to be quick though. Oh, no more baked goods.
Can I help you today?
Hey, how are you? Can I have an iced sugar cookie latte?
Iced sugar cookie latte.
You want anything?
Are you guys able to do frappuccinos?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can I get the peppermint mocha frappuccino grande?
Okay.
Anything else?
No. Yeah, sorry. I know it's late to close to closing.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
All right, so they're able to make a frappuccino and the iced sugar cookie latte, which are some pretty complicated drinks according to Google. So shout out to the Starbucks. Thank you for doing that. Still playing fun Christmas music though. They're still, despite the fact that they're closing, sweeping up, getting ready to close, they still got the good vibes here.
Here you go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. You too. Drinks have been acquired. Wanted to get out of there because they're actually like wrapping up now, but they were chill. They ended up making the frappuccino and then this sugar cookie latte thingy, which like I'm not even like a big fan of. I just wanted to see if they would make it, but they were super awesome. Shout out to Starbucks. Actually like 10 minutes before closing, give or take, and they were able to basically do everything. So really good vibes in there too. It's kind of cool being somewhere at the end because there's just like a lot of life. Everyone's like getting off their shift. People seem to be a little bit happier. No one's in there, so it's kind of like a more personal one-on-one vibe when you're talking with people. Otherwise, you could just feel like, you know, you're just standing in a queue and they're just like fulfilling orders and you're not really like a person, but I felt like a person, if that makes sense, while I was in there. So I really do enjoy going close to closing. I'm sure they don't enjoy it though too much, but very cool. And the drinks are still very good at this time. Now, unlike these places you're seeing that close at a certain time, Whatnot is always open and serving up great deals 24/7. And together with Whatnot, I'm giving away a huge Christmas bundle. A Nintendo Switch 2 with Pokemon Legends ZA, AirPods 4, and everything I'm about to shop for in the next 60 seconds. Now to enter, sign up for Whatnot using my link and spend some or all of your free $15. Or to enter for free, just comment your Whatnot username below. Why not spend your free $15 credit to double your chances of winning? And what's Whatnot? Well, Whatnot is the #1 live stream selling app where you can buy, sell, or auction literally anything. So as you guys know, I love electronics and collectibles like Pokemon cards, but Whatnot also has so many different categories like sports cards, toys, even Labubus, Legos, Funko Pops, shoes, coins, designer bags, jewelry, and so much more. There's even a snack and candy category. Like there's really something for everybody. So for instance, let's say I wanted to buy a Charizard slab in the marketplace. Okay, this is like a PSA 10 Charizard Japanese Shiny Star 5. A little expensive, but I'll get that. And then on auction, let's try to find, for instance, a Gen 1 Pokemon card. Astral Radiant Starmie. Okay, I have to get this. All right, won 123. And all this stuff is going into the giveaway. Again, to enter, sign up to Whatnot using my link and spend some or all of your free $15. Or to enter for free, you could comment your Whatnot username below, but why not spend your free $15 credit to double your chances of winning? Last time, over 4,000 of you guys downloaded Whatnot, but only 700 of you spent your free money. So spend it on yourself or get some of your holiday shopping done early before it's gone. So thank you again to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Now let's go ahead and check out some more spots before closing. We're currently at IKEA because this place closes in 7 minutes, and IKEA is notorious for their maze that you have to walk the entire way through. So we're gonna go inside right before closing, and I wanna see if I get stuck in the maze and if they like shepherd me out some side entrance or what. But we're gonna see what happens in an IKEA after it closes. Let's go inside, hopefully they even let us in. All right, so the door's opened. We are officially inside despite them closing in 5 minutes. It even says 7:30 right there outside in the store hours. I wanna see if the cafe is open as well. Right now, from the looks of things, nobody in here. I think out of everything so far, I feel the least bad about this one because it's not like they have to like serve me food or clean up after me. I'm just getting lost in the maze. All right, now before we actually walk the maze, I wanna go to the cafe because that's gonna be closing shortly. So I wanna see if they have any of the food out. Maybe some like stale meatballs at this point. Wow, it is a ghost town here. $3 pasta. I feel like I'm gonna get rejected here. I'll take whatever they still got. All right, I still see some food, so I think you're in the clear. Hi, how are you? Am I still able to get food? Oh, that's okay. I'll take whatever you got. I'll just take just some meatballs is all we're looking for. Wow, so even at closing, you get some fresh Swedish meatballs. Let's go ahead and check out because I don't want to keep her longer than she has to. Great, thank you. Bye. Food has been acquired, barely made it and edged it out. So it is 7:29, which means this entire store is closing in 1 minute. But before it closes, let's give these meatballs a try. So presumably I've been sitting out for a little bit at this point. Still very good though. Some mashed potatoes, like Thanksgiving all over again. And some cranberry sauce. Very underrated food at IKEA. Shopping, get lost in the maze, building some furniture, grab some meatballs. Quite the unique spot. And they don't kick you out because it is officially 7:30 and we're still in here. And a couple of people as well. This is the IKEA playpen area where I think the little kids go to hang out. But it looks like it's closed here. Smallland will be closed for today. We apologize for the inconvenience. I was really hoping to squeeze us in before the store closed, but I think it's just closed today in general. That's where the kids would hang out. I don't think I'm probably welcome in there anyways. They have a height wall here as well. So while you're shopping, your kids can measure up and see how tall they are. So for instance, you guys know my height, but so I would be right here. That's how many inches I would be. They're starting to clean up the carts and everything, so I think it's starting to get to the point where they're probably gonna tell us to leave soon. But there are still some floaters, so I don't know if it actually closes at 7:30 or that's like a suggestion. Maybe it officially closes at 8, but no problem so far. There's something really comforting about being in an IKEA after it's closed. It's all like the liminal space and then just like a ton of different appliances and all. Like, look at this. I would get a little scared if the music stopped. I think right now that's keeping me in the experience. I've officially stopped seeing employees too, so I think we're deep enough in the maze where like all the workers have no longer gone to. Everyone's probably going home and we seem to be the only people here. And I think the music is stopping as well. It's getting very eerie here. I feel like someone's gonna jump out. Okay, I found a shortcut. Still nobody. I'm like 99% sure they probably locked the doors because I haven't seen anybody in about 5 minutes now around this maze. So right now it is 7:45 and it is a Wednesday, so 7:30. I mean, we ate at the restaurant you guys saw earlier and now it is 15 minutes past closing, so it seems like we're gonna head now because we're basically at the end anyways. But IKEA is very generous, so if you happen to fall in 15, 20 minutes past closing, I think they're gonna extend it another 30 minutes or so, so you're probably good to check out ultimately, which is in their best interest also. I think there's 2 cafes, because as we're walking out, there's also this other counter here. All right, and just like that, we are gonna be saying hedge da to IKEA because we are out of here. The store is officially closed now. Honestly, pretty generous with the time. It was cool just being in there. Very comforting. I like being in an IKEA. Something about like that, like I said, liminal, like warehousey sort of thing. They're very cool. The food was still pretty tasty despite the fact that we went when it was effectively closed. But with that said, we were moving on to an even crazier place that we're gonna check out 1 minute before closing. Let's go. The next place I'm gonna be visiting 1 minute before closing is a hotel. So checkout is technically at 12 o'clock and right now it's about 11:56. So I wanna go inside and see if they'll even give me a room despite the fact there's only 3 minutes left in the booking. So my goal is to go inside, get a room, tell them I just want like a quick shower or something, and then immediately check out. I wanna see if they also give me a little bit of grace because I'm checking in so late and maybe even a discount. All right, let's go inside because we do not have a lot of time. This is a Hampton Inn and Suite by Hilton. So I think it's like a 3 or 4 star. So they should accommodate, but I'm not really sure what they're gonna do here. Hi, how are you? Question, am I able to get a room like for today?
I don't have any rooms ready. We were sold out right last
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, so they're actually sold out, so they didn't have a room for me exactly right now, but they said their sister property, Best Western, which is right next door, may have something for me. So they're actually very accommodating, but I do not have a lot of time. I have to get there basically in 2 minutes, so fast forward to me going there right now. So shout out to Edwin, our hotel concierge guy, who ended up getting us a room in the nick of time. And when I say that, literally with 2 minutes to spare, we were able to check into a room, and I think he gave us like a couple of hours so we could basically stay at the room. So let's go ahead and check it out right now. Somewhere on the first floor. Now it is technically 12:02 right now, so in theory this shouldn't work, but like I said, I think he hooked us up a little bit and we got an extension of a couple of hours. Whoa. Got the double bed set up as well. So if you were wondering if you're able to check into a hotel 1 minute before the checkout time, you technically are able to, assuming you have a nice person helping you out, in which case I did. So even at 12:02, despite being a little bit late even and not 1 minute before, I ended up getting one. All right, let's move on to this next place that we're gonna visit 1 minute before closing, and it's about to get even crazier. The next spot we're at is Dunkin', and they close in 4 minutes, so we have to go inside very quickly. And let's see if we can get any food. I wanna see if we can get donuts, if they have any left, if they're stale, all these sorts of things. Maybe we'll even get some donuts for free, but who knows, because the clock is ticking. Now we have like 3.5 minutes, so let's go inside. Interestingly, I do see 2 people in here, even though they're about to close in 2 minutes. Oh, no more donuts left. Maybe they have some secret stash. Maybe they didn't throw it out yet. Hey, how are you? Do you have any donuts left? No donuts? What do you got still? Do you got any food still?
I got coffee.
Just coffee? Can I do the berry sangria refresher? And then, I guess, am I able to get this?
Yeah.
All right, well, I was able to get this iced pumpkin loaf cake and then a berry sangria refresher. It seems like that's basically it at this point because they're closing in 2 minutes. Okay, all right, we'll get out of here. All right, they were closing. We actually got kicked out. So 2 minutes before closing seems to be the point at which you could stay at Dunkin'. I was able to get the iced pumpkin loaf cake because this is the only thing that wasn't actually freshly made. And then a berry sangria. They had a couple of like free drinks you could have, like coffee, tea, but nothing too crazy. Oh, actually, technically right now, we are the last people in the store because even the employee is outside. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, so that's the Dunkin'. It's officially closed now. We actually got kicked out 2 minutes before closing because I think he's cleaning up and everything in there. Unfortunately, we're unable to get any donuts because he threw them out legit 2 minutes before we entered. So I think the sweet spot to get a donut still is probably like 10 minutes before closing. So actually I'm gonna go to another Dunkin' and I'm gonna go 10 minutes before closing to see ultimately what I can get. But right now I was able to get these prepackaged one, this iced pumpkin loaf cake, which is still quite moist despite the fact that it was made 3-4 days ago and it expires tomorrow. And then just one of these very basic drinks. In this case, it was one of their refreshers. So that's this Dunkin'. Pretty cool experience to come 1 minute before closing. There was actually 2 guys sitting here. They're leaving right now as well. So we all got kicked out, but it was a good time. So let's move on to the next Dunkin' because I want to see like at which point you can no longer get food. We're at the next Dunkin'. This one closes soon. So let's see if we have better luck with maybe getting some donuts, stale donuts, maybe some for free, but we gave it a bit more leeway. So we'll see if it's a different experience. Oh, we still got some donuts going. Okay. All right. Good inventory. Hi, how are you? Can I please have a glazed and jelly donut? All right, got some supply. Thank you. Give it a try. All right, so this Dunkin' is closing in about 20 minutes or so, and they still have a lot of donuts, so they haven't thrown them out yet. So there's glaze, there's jelly, there's chocolate, they have munchkins. One of the racks in the back, there's not many items on it, so I think they cleared out some of their food, but for the most part, you are still able to get things. A little disappointed. I thought that we were gonna get something for free just because it's pretty close to closing. They're already kind of like counting the cash in the register. It is what it is. I ultimately want to see if this is stale though, because this was made presumably like 18 hours ago, and jelly is my favorite, so. Oh, look at that, that's good. Ah, that day-old jelly. Definitely hardened, but not stale. I mean, I'm sure these Dunkin' Donuts are meant to last like a week or so. And we have this guy as well. Again, quite hardened, so not the greatest of all time. This is gonna melt in your mouth, but also does the job. All right, this is our 3rd attempt at Dunkin' because I really want them to give me some free donuts. I feel like at this point, we've gone to 2 different Dunkin's at different times right before closing, but right now it's about 30 minutes before closing, and I think that's gonna ultimately be the sweet spot where they're gonna give me some donuts, but they're not completely shut down yet. So let's go inside and see if we can get our hands on some donuts. Worst case, I may end up just like asking them for some donuts. I don't know if that's weird. I'm feeling good. All right, not many donuts left, but they do have some. Hey, how's it going? Can I please have an unsweetened iced tea? And then I'll take 1 donut. Can I get the sprinkle one? Thank you. I have another plan. Do you guys throw these out at the end of the night?
Yeah, we don't know.
Do you got any extra you want to part ways with before we go? We were eyeing some of them. At what point do you start like giving them away? Is it like an official policy thing or?
Yeah, like technically you can't throw it.
Oh, so usually it's just like a throw-in or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we're in. All right, well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys, unfortunately, 0 for 3 at Dunkin's before closing. I mean, we were able to get our food still, but ultimately, no free donuts for us. If I pass another Dunkin', we might try again, but otherwise, big failure here at Dunkin'. I mean, I don't blame them. I'm looking for free product right at closing, but unfortunately, it's not as easy as I originally thought. I thought they would just be like giving them out because they're going in the dumpster anyways. Might end up dumpster diving or something. With that said, let's move to the next spot. This next place we're at, 11 minutes before closing, is Domino's. So I want to see ultimately if I can go inside and get a pizza as they're closing, because pizza notoriously takes like 15, 20 minutes to cook through the oven. So technically I will be in there past closing. So will they actually make me my pizza? Well, we're about to find out. I also want to see if they'll make me like 100 pizzas. I might throw in like a little joke or something and see if they're willing to do it. Probably not. If they are, then they have a big tip coming their way. But otherwise, let's see if they're actually willing to make me a pizza with 10 minutes to go. 11 minutes. All right, let's go inside. It's raining right now, so I'm just going to teleport into the Domino's now. Hey, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna order here. Is that cool? I know you guys are closing soon. Are we good to get a pizza? Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Can I get a just a cheese pizza medium?
Anything else?
All right, that's it. We'll take 100 of those. I don't think my joke landed well. I think they're preparing for the next day, so they're starting to like sort some of the ingredients and like put some fresh ones in, like getting things ready for the next shift, which I think like, what time is Domino's open
It's
at?
16
Everyone knows
hours.
that Domino's closes late night, but when do they even open? So they open at 10:30 a.m., so they're actually pretty much always open. Although technically they are officially closed now. I think the pizza's officially in the oven, so we should be getting it probably in like 1 minute. I like how they treat the Domino's employees as if they're like zoo animals. It says, please do not feed the employees. What does that even mean? All right, the pizza has been secured and we're like 8 minutes past close, so shout out to this Domino's. Very nice of them. I do have my pizza. The pizza's already soaked though, but I'm just glad that they helped me out. All right, I'm gonna go into the car right now. Let's move on to the next segment. Chick-fil-A is known to have the freshest fast food, but what about 6 minutes before closing? Well, we're gonna go inside right now and see if we get the freshest food at Chick-fil-A. I don't think we will. I mean, it's closing, so I would imagine that they're not gonna give us fresh fries or something, but let's see. Maybe we'll be surprised. Dude, there are heads in here. There's probably 15 people in this Chick-fil-A and it's closing in 6 minutes. I thought we were locked out already. There's so much activity happening. In addition to there being like 15 people, there's like people making videos and stuff, like TikToks in here. This must be like the spot. There's no joke, 4 minutes this place is closing and there's still so much action happening. You would think it's like prime time. Hello, how are you? Can I please have a market salad and then a small fry? All right, thank you so much. Just to show you I'm not lying, the Chick-fil-A closes at 9:30 and it's 9:26, probably about to be 9:27. And you'll see there's so many people in here, but nonetheless, we were sitting down and I'm getting a salad because I figured it'd be good to test like a salad. Like what does produce look like 1 minute before closing? And then I got fries because I want to see if they're still making fresh fries at this point. I'm very excited for the food to come and the vibes here are great despite it closing very soon. So it came out also instantly. I just showed you it was 9:26, now it is 9:27. I'd expect nothing less from Chick-fil-A. And let's take a look at what this salad looks like. Honestly, no notes. I mean, even the lettuce looks pretty fresh. The chicken is fresh. The strawberries look fresh. I don't think anybody's doing it like Chick-fil-A. They've been running the game for so long and they continue to impress me even 1 minute before closing. It's just the customer service alone to be willing to stay open past their time is just impressive. Looks can be deceiving though, so I want to get a nice healthy bite of this. Maybe it's stale. Who knows? Chilled to perfection. Now that's a market salad. Even the strawberry, right, looks pretty good. The fries are pretty warm. They seem to be freshly oiled, so I think these are also freshly made. Well, confirmed. And then what is this cheese sauce? Who do they think they are? Cheese sauce. I have a feeling this is either gonna be the greatest thing I've ever eaten or it's gonna ruin Chick-fil-A for me. No in between. Okay, it wasn't in between. It's good though, but it's like not life-altering in either direction. I don't know what you would have this with. Is it supposed to be nuggets? Like what are you supposed to have the cheese sauce with? It doesn't really make sense with the menu items. Nonetheless though, really good overall. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. No other spot is this accommodating close to closing. It's already closed technically right now as we speak, and everyone's still in here having fun. Only now, 5 minutes after closing, do they start wrapping things up by putting some of the chairs on the table, and I'm assuming they're gonna start sweeping. So realistically, the workers here aren't getting out until like 10:30, maybe like an hour after closing. Still very impressed. Good job, Chick-fil-A. All right, guys, so that was a lot of fun going to these places right before closing. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video and the giveaway. Again, to enter, you can comment your username below or sign up for Whatnot using What if I told you that 85% of the cheese that goes atop pizza in the Western world, including all the fast pizza restaurants like Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Little Caesars, all comes from the same place? Or even crazier, what if I told you that this grocery aisle that you're looking at right here is actually all brands owned by just 4 companies? And it's facts like these that are responsible for the general sentiment of people saying that quality, specifically at fast food restaurants, is going down, because food now just comes frozen from the same supplier and is shipped out to basically every single restaurant, so there's no more idiosyncrasies and uniqueness to go to a particular restaurant anymore. And that intrigued me, so I wanted to look into this a little bit further, do a couple of tests, and see whether or not it's true that the brands that own everything are actually ruining everything as well. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it even true, or are people just being hysterical? Well, we're about to find out, so without further ado, we have a lot to get to, so make sure you grab your popcorn and let's investigate. The first company we're going to take a look at is called Leprino Cheese, which controls 85% of the cheese in the United States. In fact, they are dubbed the Willy Wonka of cheese. That's because they ship over 1 billion pounds of cheese every single year, and get this, these 4 chains, Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Pizza Hut, the largest in the United States, all use Leprino cheese as their white mozzarella. So these cheeses that you think have different flavor profiles, and a lot of people have complained because they think the quality of these fast food pizzas are going down, they haven't necessarily degraded, they've just merged and integrated because they use the same exact cheese. And it's not just on the pizzas, because since they control 85%, they're also in Hot Pockets, Stouffer's lasagna, DiGiorno frozen pizza, and Tombstone. So these guys are everywhere. So what I want to do is do a blind taste test of the cheese itself, and then I want to put the cheese on these different pizzas and see if it affects the change whatsoever, because in theory it shouldn't. Which means that the true taste of these pizzas, since it doesn't come from the cheese, is either in the sauce or the breading. Or you could argue some of the seasoning, like for instance in the case of Papa John's. So first I want to start off with a little visual test, because maybe this whole time I've just been blind to this. Maybe I just thought that all cheese looks the same. But if these look truly identical, then we know. Domino's pizza. These are all cheese pizzas. This is what a Domino pizza looks like. Papa John's. Wow, I'm gonna feel like an idiot looking at this. So far, exactly the same in look. Little Caesars. Okay, I must say this actually looks a little bit different, but it might just be cooked more. And last but not least, Pizza Hut. So just from the eye test, these cheeses all look a little bit different, especially these last 2, but I think that's just because the level at which it's cooked. Like the Pizza Hut one is undercooked, the Little Caesars one is overcooked, and then I think these 2 are probably cooked just right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of cheese off of each slice, and then I'm gonna conduct the blind cheese taste test here. Can't believe all of America has been fooled by this. Domino's cheese, Papa John's cheese, Little Caesars cheese, and last and certainly least, Pizza Hut's cheese. I'm also gonna wipe off all the sauce because I want this to be purely the cheese, because after all, that's a pizza. So the cheeses have officially been dried off. There's no sauce on them, there's no oil, it's just the cheese as you see them. Right now they're in order, so this is the same order as you'll see on the table. Michael's gonna shuffle these cheeses up, then I'm going to close my eyes, try a cheese, and then place it in the box that I think it belongs to. So if I go 4 for 4, it shows that Leprino's cheese is maybe a little bit different depending on the pizza, but if I can't get any right, or maybe I get a couple wrong, then you know that this entire thing is a scam. And you probably shouldn't be eating fast pizza. All right, I'm officially blindfolded, and Michael has now shuffled the cheeses. I've had all these 4 pizzas before, so I'm going to now try my best to see if I can discern which cheese belongs on which pizza. All right, here's the first cheese. Oh, it tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Oh, is this what the cheese tastes like? I feel like they usually mask it with the sauce and the oil and the bread. The cheese alone, wow. I'm gonna say this is one of the worst ones, so I'm gonna put this maybe on Pizza Hut. Next cheese, here we go. That actually tastes exactly the same. Oh, what is that? I take it back, this is the worst one. This must be Little Caesars. Here's the third cheese. Oh, I know my Domino's cheese. Actually, I don't know anything because this actually tastes like the first 2. Domino's. Just because of the way it's cooked. All right, and then last but not least, that tastes the same also. All these taste the same. Papa John's, I guess. All right, let's see how I did. I literally got all 4 wrong. That just goes to show that the cheese has absolutely no effect. Leprino cheese, a monopoly on all pizzas in the United States, they truly do all taste the same. You're not going crazy if you think the quality has degraded, because it's literally indistinguishable depending on like which pizza you get. Like there is absolutely no difference in them. One of the largest fast food conglomerates is called Yum Brands, and they own brands like Taco Bell, KFC, even Pizza Hut, amongst many more. And when you own an entire portfolio of fast food companies, you're more likely to start sharing different ingredients and menu items. So what we have here is Taco Bell's new nacho fries. And what we have here is KFC's new secret fries. Now apparently the same fries are used at each fast food joint, just dressed up in different ways. So I want to do a complete side by side and see if we're basically getting the same exact fry in different fast food restaurants. So I'm going to open up the nacho fries first. We're going to take a good visual look at them, cut into them, kind of see what we're playing with in terms of the potato. And we'll do the same thing with KFC. So here are the nacho fries in the flesh. Looks like they have some sort of like Cajun, maybe paprika or something on them. I'll now do the same for KFC, who has their secret fries, which are going to be breaded differently, cooked differently, maybe like deep fried. So the visual, if you can tell, is not gonna be the same. That's on purpose. But I wanna look into it a little bit deeper. So I'm gonna do one, a taste test, but then again, I'm gonna look at them visually up close, and I wanna see if it really is the same fry. Because there's been a lot of complaints about the fries getting worse, or all fries are starting to merge in flavor. They all taste the same. Well, it's likely because they're using the same exact fries at many of your favorite fast food restaurants. So first I wanna just do a little bit of a chomp. These don't look to be too overly seasoned, so I think these are probably the best bets to take a bite out of. Okay, very underwhelming of a fry, but I'm gonna keep this in mind. It's hard to separate the flavor of this because of the way that they bread and fry it, but interesting. Now, if we look at the inside, the fries do look eerily similar. They're basically the same exact width, with the only real difference just being the breading. Now, it makes sense that Yum Brands is doing this because they own these restaurants, of course. Why not take advantage of it? But this isn't the only place where all fries have the same exact supplier. Because in fact, all of these fries in front of me from Popeyes, McDonald's, and Burger King all have the same exact fry supplier. It's from a company called Lamb Weston, and they're responsible for about 80% of all fast food fries. And then the other two fries that you just saw are made by a company called McCain Foods, which, get this, make 1 in 4 fries in the entire world, regardless of it being fast food restaurants. So stadiums, movie theaters, cafeterias, wherever you get your fries, there's a really good chance that McCain Foods is making them, anywhere in the world. Now again, what these companies do is they have their own proprietary ways of how they make their fries. So McDonald's notably used to fry them in beef tallow, and then Burger King, it just makes terrible fries, and then Popeyes, in their case, they do the same sort of breading as a KFC, this Cajun style. But if we look at the inside of each fry, it's going to surprise you. Burger King, McDonald's, Popeyes. Now, if we get in real tight on this, you'll see not only do they have basically the same width and size, but even down to the coloring of the potato, it is literally the same potato. And this is all from Lamb Weston. So do all fries taste the same? No. But all fries do come from the same exact place, Lamb Weston. Spoiler alert, all the food you eat at restaurants isn't freshly made there. In fact, most of the appetizers, desserts, even a good chunk of the entrees at places like Applebee's, Fridays, Chili's, even fast food restaurants like Domino's, this food comes from one food distributor in the United States called Sysco. Sysco is the largest food supplier in the entire world that operates in 600,000 restaurants, bars, and other venues. So chances are, if you're eating at any random establishment, be it a movie theater, a stadium, or a chain restaurant like I noted, your food's probably coming from Sysco. I know it's disappointing to hear, but if you ever thought to yourself, wow, this feels like it came out of the microwave, it's probably because it has. In fact, there is an entire catalog online in which you can see the items that I'm about to show that these restaurants purchase. So one of the biggest examples of this is lava cakes, the molten lava cakes, chocolate lava cakes, whatever they're noted on the menus. Domino's has them, Chili's has them, Applebee's has them. They all have their own kind of lava cake, but it is the same exact lava cake, just varying sizes. And all of this comes from Sysco. Like, I right now can open a restaurant and purchase the same exact lava cakes as you see in front of me. Just to do a little bit of a side-by-side to show how similar the molten lava cakes at different chains are, I have one from Domino's, Chili's, and Applebee's here, and I'm just gonna show you that is the same exact chocolate cake. So here from Domino's, we have these mini lava crunch cakes here. At Applebee's, we have their classic molten lava cake, and then at Chili's, we have their chocolate molten lava cake. Now, they all have their own distinct shape because, again, Sysco offers dozens of different chocolate cakes on their website. But if we dive in a little bit, do a taste test, and just truly look at the contents within, it is exactly the same. So here's the inside of the Domino's one, here's the inside of the Applebee's one, and here's the inside of the Chili's one. Now, the inside of these two look fairly identical because they're more moist and they have like the actual molten lava coming out. It looks like the one from Chili's is dried out, so honestly it doesn't look too similar right now, at least this one, but these two do look identical. And in terms of the taste, I mean, it's the same exact thing, just cut into different sizes, so I'm assuming the taste is gonna be identical. Okay, that's Domino's. Applebee's. Oh, it's so dry. And Chili's. You could definitely tell the moisture difference, but in terms of the actual taste of the lava cake, I mean, like I said, this is coming from the same place and it certainly tastes exactly the same. And when you do like 3 bites in a row of the same thing, it tastes like the same thing. Even down to the vanilla ice cream. I wonder if they both get their vanilla ice cream from Sysco, because this thing actually looks so similar. It has like that yellow hue to it that looks like super artificial. So here's the Applebee's one, and then here's the Chili's one. It almost looks looks like melted butter. Okay? I feel like I'm being gaslit. It's like the exact same dessert. It's disappointing. It's really disappointing to see this because mentally, when I go and get a molten lava cake from Chili's, I think that's a great dessert, but I wouldn't dare to get that at Applebee's. So I've been brainwashed into thinking that these foods are different because of the menus that they sit on. So Cisco is a big supplier of desserts, but also they're a big supplier of something else, appetizers. So just to demonstrate the appetizer side, I got spinach and artichoke dip from Applebee's and Chili's. This is what they look like up close. Now they do their own garnishing.
Start off with YouTuber trolling, okay? I think we're gonna start off with like trolling as a YouTuber. I did this last time. I'm gonna troll as a big YouTuber. Yeah. What's happening? I have admin commands in this Roblox game, okay? Alright. Chat, the only problem is what YouTuber shall I troll with? Okay? Command bar 2. Okay, this should be. I just heard someone with voice chat. Oh, okay. I need to get like a YouTuber that everybody knows. What's a YouTuber that everybody knows? It gotta be like Flamingo or like Creecraft or something. Alright. I'm gonna try myself as Creecraft. We're gonna start off the bat to be Creecraft. What the? Zach, why'd you shut down the server? Yo, I was just about to troll people. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Bruh. Nah, bro. Now I gotta find a whole nother server? No, bro. Dude, okay. Alright, that's okay. Wait, no. I'm just looking for a server that has a lot of people. Should I do this server? I mean, it got some people. Wait, is anybody talking, though? I'm not hearing anybody talk. Wait, oh, these sounds are so good. Wait, I hear someone. Wait. Hey, no! Okay, go back. Look how much people are in my server! Wait, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might have to turn off my joins. Cause so much people are joining my server that it's just like, it's gonna be like too chaotic. And people are just like, some people are just gonna be like trolling me. Is anybody talking over here?
I'm here.
Okay, how the freak did you get in here so fast? Bro. Wait, Raph! Why is that so loud? Yo, thank you so much, Raph, for becoming a 8-month member! Yo, W-Raph in the chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. W-Raph, bro. W-Raph. Okay. Alright. No, maybe World 6 has so much people. I feel like World 6 is the best. This gotta be like the best trolling. No, bro, nobody. Why does nobody have voice chat? Bro. How much people? Oh, okay. This is the server. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. Okay. Command bar 2. Oh my gosh, so much people are joining. Okay. I'm gonna do, what should I do? Okay. I'm gonna do me Creecraft. Okay? Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm Creecraft's avatar right now. Now I'm gonna do title R me Creecraft. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so believable, bro. This is so believable. Okay. Alright, wait, did they notice me? Wait. What? Why they just run? Excuse me? I'm Creecraft. Hello? Yeah, I'm Creecraft, okay? What? I'm seriously about to hit him with an Adam Sandler. Where's Creecraft say? Dude. Okay, ref. Please do not spam in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to time you out. Very sorry. Okay. Let's see. Wait, chat. Let's see if these people right here gotta know who Creecraft is, right? There's no way. There's no freaking way they don't know who Creecraft is, bro. Come on. Come on, I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm just gonna stand right here. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yo, hello? Do you have voice chat? Chat, this person just stopped moving.
I have voice chat.
Wait, nah, you're watching my stream. Nah, you're watching my stream. I heard that. Ah, I caught you. Nah, I caught you. Nah. Okay. No. Alright. We're gonna go fly. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, baby mamas? Yo, what's up, baby mamas? It's Creecraft here. Anybody have voice chat? Anybody have voice chat here? It's Creecraft. Yo, anyone wanna take a screenshot here? I got you. Come here. Oh, yeah. Hello? No, why are you running away? I'm Creecraft. That's it, chat. Nobody in the server recognizes me. I'm spawning Tung Tung. Oh my gosh, bro. Why does no one know Creecraft? Everyone knows Creecraft. Okay. Alright, chat. We're gonna spawn Tung Sahur because why not? Why not? Okay. File. Wait. I could spawn Tung if y'all don't know. Here, let me show you guys. Okay. Tung. Wait. Tung. Okay. Alright. I got it. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. And then there should be a Tung. Yo, it's more Tung! Yo, okay. I'm gonna make him like really big. So stupid, bro. Okay. Alright, we got Tung Sahur. Okay. Alright, wait. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that man's so handsome right now. Oh, chat, look at Tung. Bro, W Tung, bro. W Tung. Okay. What should we do? Should we spawn, like, like 10 of them? Wait. I'm gonna make him, like, really big. How big can he go? Can he go, like... Uh-oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. How big is he? Oh my gosh. Wait, I still can't see him. I made Tung so big. Wait, bro, what? I made Tung so... Why'd I just die? What the... What is that? Holy... Yo, my game is lagging. Wait. Bro. Caber Jaber? What? No. Is that the real Caber Jaber? Yo, Caber, bro. You gotta chill out, bro. Yo. Caber Jaber, bro. Okay. I knew it, bro. I knew. This guy keeps coming on streamers thingies and spam. Okay, bro. This is so stupid, bro. Bro, oh my gosh. No, bro. Get out of here, bro. Son. Bro, what, dude? Wait, I'm about to get banned. Bro, why is he... I literally timed him out. Why is his message still there? Dude, what the freak? Okay, bro, you can't even see Tung because how big he is. Wait, can I, like, get him? No. Oh, yeah, this is him right here. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? Oh. Better not have just cooked the entire server. Wait. Oh, yeah, see? Hey, everything's fixed. Yeah. Okay, bro. Cat! Bro! What is this? Bro. Are we serious? Bro, 24-hour timeout. 24-hour timeout. Yo, get banned, bro. Get freaking banned, bro. What are they doing? Why is okay, bro? Bro, this is so stupid, bro. Okay. Alright, we have to find like yeah, there's like look how much people are in my server. Okay. Alright. Anyone talking? Nobody's talking. Okay. Okay. Alright, should we just like complete the obby like normal? Boom, boom. So satisfying, chat. Wait, what is this?
Burger.
I know what this is. Yo! You could just throw a bunch of cats, bro. Yo, wait. What if I make the entire server full of cats? I'm gonna do that. Wait. Give me an auto clicker. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is gonna break the whole server. This is gonna break the whole server. I'm sorry if your game lags. I'm sorry. Okay. I have too much power. Okay. Oh my. Holy. Uh-oh. Hopefully the owner ain't watching. The owner ain't watching, right, chat? Owner ain't watching, right, chat? Oh, what's happening? No. Guys, what's happening? Why is there so much cats? Yo. Owner is not watching, bro. Guys, the owner is not watching, okay, guys? I repeat, he is not. Okay? He is not. Yo, what up? You wanna say hi to the stream?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm trolling using admin. You wanna join? You should look. Of course you are. Okay. Oh my, dude. I did not say that. Bro, look how, wait, how much FPS do I have? Bro, I only have 30 FPS. Yo. Okay, alright, wait, we gotta stop. Yo, bro. Oh my. Yo, okay. Okay, new server. Yo, what up, Scotch? Welcome to the stream, bro. What's good, bro? Okay. Alright. I gotta do this quick before everybody pulls up. Oh my gosh, look how much people are coming. Okay. Wait. What else do I have? Oh yeah, let me just grab this ice thing and let me just yeah, get the freak out of here. Yeah. Splink, you're not safe either. Come here, Splink. You're not safe. You're cooked. Yep. Who's next? Yep. Come here. Yo, thank you so much, Trustin. Almost 2 years? Yo, 20 months. Bro, Trusted. Yo, you're actually the GOAT, bro. Thank you, bro. Almost 2 years is crazy, bro. I think you're my longest, bro. Who is the? You know I can see logs, right? Jack, you didn't think I was gonna do this, right? You know I can literally just see what you're doing with logs, okay? So, Jack, I'm gonna go ahead and kick. Wait, does this work? Kick Jack Ritz. Say goodbye. No! I swear it used to work. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you out. Oh! What the? Why is everybody jailed? Nah, what the?
How could you, Amir, bro?
Wait, that wasn't me! Bro, that was not me. Hey. Bro, wait. What should I do? What is this? Oh! What the? Sorry, guys. Oh my! Guys, I don't think this is supposed to happen. What the? We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Join new server. Join new server. Oh. Huh. What the freak? What the? Okay. Alright, alright. No. Alright. Okay. Alright. Chat, in this server, we're gonna have a massive parade, okay? Everybody join me. We're gonna have a massive Toon Sahur parade, okay? Nobody share this to the developers. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Someone's already playing my stream. Alright. Command bar 2. Alright. We're gonna do B tools. Alright. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. Is someone saying my name? I have no idea. Alright. Okay. Alright, chat. So, what we're gonna do is I am going to spawn 1,000 triple T's and then play some music in the background in front of Toon. I just expanded it. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, let's spawn Tung. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a file. There. What? I did not spawn those. Okay. So, now we're just gonna copy the mesh ID, just like this. And then copy the texture ID, just like that. And there we go. We have our beloved Toon Sahur, okay? Alright, now we're just gonna... Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for getting me the disco lights. Alright. Now we just need some epic music, okay? Oh, Astro Speed's World Cup song? World Cup. Wait. Is that copyright? Is Astro Speed's World Cup song copyright? Oh, let's go. This is what we... Wait, it's not? It's not copyright? Okay. Alright. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. It's gonna get you banned. It's gonna get you banned. It got everyone else banned. That's not errorless? What do you mean that's not errorless? Wait, what happened? Oh, wait.
Okay, my mic can't hear me.
Wait, beat him!
Sup?
Beat him! Bro, who are these people? Bro, we gotta figure out who's the mastermind behind all this. Okay? Because they keep on doing it. Okay. Alright. We got one Toon. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... let's go ahead and no, wait.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Rotate him this way.
Sup,
okay.
chat. Good afternoon.
I swear, I'm just trying to spawn a Toon
Hey.
army raid.
Good afternoon,
okay.
shoot.
No,
Good afternoon.
Okay. On fly. Okay, can I copy him?
Sup,
Oh,
chat.
yes.
How we doing?
Yes.
Yo.
Yes, chat. Let's go.
Nah, chat. It's been like how many days? 24 hours ago?
What the?
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Dang, chat. What's up?
Okay.
Sup, chat. Hey,
Bro,
we're back in
what are we
business,
doing? Why are we
chat.
spamming
Lord
that?
have mercy.
Alright.
Lord have mercy, chat.
Alright,
On
we're gonna
cheer
spawn
time.
that.
We have to do cheers.
Wait, what if we make like an army? Okay.
My
Okay, I'm
freaking
gonna
Walmart
say-
cap is not opening. I hate it.
You guys got to fight Tung. Okay, guys, you gotta fight Tung. Alright, chat. Dramatic music. Let's go. Tung versus the viewers. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna spawn everybody in the server. Everybody in the server. TP. Oh, no. Bro. Who's messing this up? Oh my. Oh my gosh, bro. I swear. I actually swear, bro. No. Alright, TP all me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna spawn everybody here right now. Let's go. Alright. Everybody. Fight Toon Sahur. Wait, or actually I'm gonna give everyone a sword and see what happens. Oh gosh. Woo! Yeah, last one standing gets 10 Robux. Last one standing gets 10 Robux. Bro, Toon is invincible. Bro, this Yes, fight! Why are they killing me? Bro, what the freak? Okay. Here, TP, wait. What if I do this? What if I do this, and then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Alright. Oh! Oh!
I don't streams, they feel tired. Yo, same dude, same.
Everyone is
same.
super big! Okay, alright. I'm gonna give everybody the most powerful gear on Roblox. We're going to destroy this game, okay? Roblox, Rainbow, gear. Okay, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Woo! Size 1000. Huh! I just broke the game. 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 I just broke the game! Bro! Wait.
Where's in here?
I'm right. Hey, I'm here. Okay. Here, I'll accept you. Yup, that's me, bro. That's me. Yup, that's me. Okay. Alright. Alright, TP on me. I'm right. Alright. Okay, next up, chat. We're gonna do give everybody B tools, cause that's what someone just said. So, chat, we're gonna see how long it takes for everybody to destroy the entire server by giving everyone B tools, okay? Let's do this. Alright. Man bar 2. B tools all. I just gave everyone B tools. Ho. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nobody on anchor everything. Huh. Oh my gosh. Wait. TP. What the? Wait. Something's gonna happen, bro. TP on me. What the? Ah! Okay. Wait. TP on me. Okay, I'm gonna B tools everybody. Alright, I gave everyone else B tools. Yo, Rookser! Why are we spamming in the chat? Oh my gosh. Dude! Oh no. Chat, the game is lagging. Wait. I have a better idea. Oh my gosh. They're deleting everything! Someone take that. Here, I'll give you guys some cat guns. Free cat guns! Here you go. Everyone in the server can have a cat. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are y'all creating? What the freak? Okay. Bro, this bacon has all the power. Oh yes, chat. This is what we like. Yes, sir, bro. Yes. Okay. Seriously, why is someone in the chat? What up, Fakila? Why is someone in the chat spamming the N-word? Okay, Darren. Darren. Time him out. Ban them. Mods, ban them. Where are you, mods? Ban them. I pay you $1 an hour for this.
Amir, save me.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't save you. You know what I'm gonna do? Wait. What if I just, like, unanchor chat? Should I unanchor? What if I just unanchor everything? Chat, what's gonna happen if I unanchor everything? Should I do it, chat? Should I do it? Unanchor everything. You need more mods? I don't know. Should I unanchor everything? Do it? Alright, here we go. Let's break the server, chat. Outro music. Say goodbye, chat. I will see you guys later. Okay? Let's do this. Y'all ready? Okay. All cooked. They're all cooked. Here we go. Here we go. Unanchor in 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. How are the tongue safe? Guys, this was not supposed to happen. Guys, what's happening? Guys, what is happening? Okay, shut down right now. Crap. No, leave. Banned, bro? Am I about to get banned? I'm seriously about to get banned. Am I gonna get banned? I ain't getting banned, bro. I ain't getting banned. Okay, wait. Okay. Alright. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn off my joins because I wanna actually troll like an 8-year-old Timmy, okay? I'm gonna troll as like Creekcraft or something, okay? I'm gonna pretend to be Creekcraft, and I'm gonna join a little 8-year-old server, and he's gonna freak out. That's the plan. Okay? Alright, chat. We gotta join an 8-year-old. Okay. No 8-year-olds here. Okay. Alright. Oh! Wait, is that an 8-year-old? Wait! Can you hear me? Wait! Hello? Wait! Hey, you guys, come here, Bacon. Both Bacons. Wait, stay, don't go. Do you wanna meet, who's your favorite YouTuber? I Show Speed? Builderman? Builderman is not a YouTuber. Wait, do you want me to call up like Creekcraft or something? Y'all know Creekcraft? Yeah, what's up, bro? Alright, hey, be right back. I'm gonna go get Creekcraft, okay, guys? Be right back, okay? Let me go contact him real quick. Okay. We're tricking the 8-year-olds. Alright. Come here, bro, too. Alright. Oh, wait, they're talking about Creek right now. Okay. Char me Creekcraft. Oh my gosh, the 8-year-olds are gonna freak the heck out. Woo! Title are me Creekcraft. Okay. Wait, I have to sound like Creekcraft. Chat, do I sound like Creekcraft? Yeah, what's up, baby mama? Oh! That's so good. Yeah, what's up, baby mama? Hey, it's Creekcraft. How y'all doing? It's Creekcraft. No? Guys, who wants some Robux? Follow me, guys. Who wants some Robux? Bro, this is so stupid. Yes, follow me. Who's Amir? I don't know who that guy is. You talking about the little 8-year-old who joins my streams trying to troll me, bro? No, bro. Dude, okay. Chat, first one of the top gets 10,000 Robux. No cap. Okay? First one to the top gets 10,000 Robux. Guys, is this working? Yep. What do you mean? Who's the... Alright, stop talking about that little 8-year-old. I don't like Amir, bro. Dude. No. Okay. Alright. Yep. Guys, this is working perfectly. They all think I'm Creek! They all think I'm Creek. Okay, wait. Alright, wait. What if I spawn the entire server on here and see what they do? Wait. R15. Wait, okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn to Creek. Title me Creekcraft. Chad, let's see if everyone freaks out. Okay. Size me 4. They're gonna think, since I'm big, they're gonna think I'm Creek. Title or me Creekcraft. Alright. TP or me. Okay. Yeah, what's up, people, mamas? It's Creekcraft. How y'all doing?